Right, let's talk about it, bro. And we're
Let's.
back on our bullshit. That's what we're on.
We're back again.
What you saying, Oz?
Won't
What you
stop,
saying, G?
can't stop. We'll call this fraud out. You get me?
Every fucking day,
We're back
every day, my
again.
friend.
See what bullshit this guy comes up with every week. But we're here, guys, bringing you the content live with my brother
Live and
Rashid.
direct.
Make sure you like and subscribe.
Big up everyone that's locked in. Big up everyone that's locked in, bro. We're gonna get into this bullshit, this press conference bullshit. I know that you guys, it's gonna be boring for you guys, you know. It's gonna be boring for us as well, just so you know. But we're gonna have to go through it. We're gonna have to go through it, you know. And yeah, where do we start, Oz? So we start with the Tottenham game. How do you feel about the Tottenham game, Oz?
You know what it is?
Mm, mm. What?
It was
Tell me.
just like we won and like thank God we won. You know them ones.
Thank God we won. Yes.
It
Yes.
won't even like I'm gonna gloat about it or like say Tottenham are shit or Tottenham are crap or one of them ones, you know. It wasn't even one of them ones where like you could
But
run
Tottenham were
your mouth.
terrible, right? Like their building up from the back was terrible. I'm not gonna lie. Big up
Brother,
to everyone that's locked in
we
again,
played
bro.
one of
AFC,
what
you know, you already know, bro. But
we
tell
played
me,
one of
like,
the
how do you
worst
feel?
like Tottenham teams ever, bro. You know them ones. So
Yeah,
like
hell yeah.
unless we like pammed them 5-1, which we could have, it won't a reason to be like gassed about, you know them ones. I'm happy we
100%.
won. Obviously, it's Tottenham. Like
Mhm,
you
mhm.
won, but you gotta beat them by any means necessary. Hook
Hell
or
yeah.
crook.
Hell
That's
yeah.
it.
Hell yeah.
But it won't like the performance and the result won't nothing to like be glorified. You know what I'm saying?
You're
We
basically
won.
saying,
Yeah,
Oz,
Tottenham are
that we
dusted.
won.
All right, cool.
Mm,
Let's move on,
mm,
sort of thing.
We should have. You're trying to tell me that if we were a more better team, we would have won 5-4, that kind
Brother,
of like score, because it was
how
so
many
easy.
chances did Bambi on Ice have, bro?
Oh my days. We're gonna get into that, you know. We're gonna get into that now. Are you talking about the German guy? Is he the
Of
German guy that's
course, bro.
29?
Bambi on
Yes.
Ice, bro. 29, bro. I don't even
Yeah,
want to
true.
say his name because it
Dennis
pissed
Law's
me off,
gone.
bro.
Dennis Law's gone. AFC, big up to you, bro. Dennis Law's gone. Another legend gone, but never forgotten. Of course, condolences, bro, to his family, friends, anybody, bro. Anybody, man. Anybody. Yeah, big up to you, AFC as well. Man United and Tottenham are the worst team I have ever seen. No, you know what? You know what? I think Man United are worse than Tottenham. Tottenham tried to play some kind of football that they don't have the players for it. You know, they don't have the players to play that kind of football, basically.
Brother, do you know what it is? You see this Ange guy, yeah?
Mm.
He's one-dimensional, like Arteta.
Oh
You know what I'm
shit.
saying?
Mm. Mm.
Like,
Mm.
there's no in-game management.
Mm. So it's just one plan. We go for it. It doesn't work. It is what it is, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because you could
That's what I'm
see,
saying, bro.
like
Like,
Angie, I didn't understand because he could see that building up from the back wasn't working. We were pressing them well, and you know that's not the kind of football you want to play against Arsenal. You know, you don't build from the back against Arsenal. You hit on the counter, catch them on the break. You don't try to build up because we press you in the midfield. We've got Partey and Rice in the midfield. Our problem
yeah.
isn't defending. Our problem is going forward. So I don't know what Angie was doing, bro. But tell me, like overall, Ozzy, what did you think about the game? Did you think we should have scored more? Did you think?
Bro,
Did you think we have a
the
problem?
game for me was dead. It was just a case of like win by any means necessary. You know them ones. Like I just wanted the win. I would have took a 1-0 win, own goal win, shit house read like 1-0. I would have took it, bro, because
So you don't care how we win, basically. Do you
the
know what it
thing
is,
is,
Oz?
yeah. The thing is, Tottenham there were for the taking, bro. Their team is like a makeshift of whatever plays they have. They ain't got like, but they ain't got their first choice goalkeeper. They ain't got their first choice defenders.
Yeah.
But the thing is with Arsenal, bro.
Their goalkeeper's terrible, by the way. We need to put it out there. That was
You know what I'm
terrible
saying? But the
goalkeeping
thing is with
for a
Arsenal,
Trafford goal.
yeah, it's not like we're playing banging football, like expansive football.
Mm.
But we're struggling to score goals, bro. Like, what was that stat? 49 shots in like 2 games and 1 goal.
Say, well, like, what,
You know what I'm
49
saying?
shots? Shit.
So it's not even like them ones where you're thinking, oh yeah, Tottenham is dead. And then you're like rubbing your hands, you're thinking, yeah, we're
Okay.
gonna smash them today. You get it? It was
Yeah.
literally one of them ones where you're thinking, brother, we're dead, they're dead, but we gotta win. You know them ones.
Basically, what you're
Just
telling
get
me,
the job
Oz,
done and go home.
what you're telling me, Oz, is that stink your way out of this game, and then we move to
That's
our
basically what
Aston
we
Villa.
done. We stinked out a 2-1 at home. It's embarrassing. It's nothing to
Embarrassing.
gloat about. You're
The
at
thing is
home
that
against your rivals, and your rivals are dead. It's not like you're playing prime Tottenham,
we,
like
but
with
we're
their
winging it
first
for too
11.
long, Oz. We're winging it for too long. That's the problem. We're winging it game after game. It's not like just one game. Do you know what I'm saying? It's we're winning
Brother,
it. We're winging it for
we're
too
rinse
long,
and
bro.
repeat. How many times do we say we've been winging it, bro?
How many times, bro? Hey,
Bro, we
big up
played
X-rated
20
in the chat,
games.
bro.
We've been winging it for half a season now, over
Yeah,
half a season,
yeah. We started where we started. Yeah.
brother.
But
And then
since the start.
and the thing is, the crumblers, like the crumbles, have shown. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then again, it's like, oh, but these other fans, bro, will just try to like not live in the reality that what we see week in, week out. They're still like, oh, Liverpool dropped points. Oh, the gap is only now 4 points
That's
and
what they're
this
gonna
and that.
do, Oz.
Oh, we
That's what
beat
they're gonna
Tottenham.
do. That's what they're
Everyone
gonna
drew
do,
and we got
Oz.
3 points.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? But the reality is, we're not good enough.
We are not. We are not,
But
people, just so you know.
how many games have we drawn this season, bro?
The thing is that even when we win, it's just not sustainable. It's just not sustainable, bro.
Like,
Big up
it's not
said in the chat,
convincing.
bro. Big up said in the chat. Big up AFC, bro.
Big up, yeah, bro.
He
But bro,
big up X-rated
like,
as well, bro. He's gonna be here in about 5-10 minutes. X-rated's gonna be here. Aaron, one of the real ones.
yeah,
You
big
know.
up Aaron as well. But like
But
Rashid, bro, yeah. Let me ask you
Mm.
this, yeah. How many games that we've played this season, yeah, that you'd say, oh, you know what? That was
I think we
convincing.
played well against Leicester, and that's how long it was. I think we played well against Leicester. I think we played well against Monaco. I think we played well against maybe PSG the first half.
That's what
I'm struggling. I'm struggling, Oz.
that's what I'm saying.
Struggling.
And 2 of those games you mentioned are in the Champions League, not even in the league.
Can you man in the chat, like anybody in the chat can tell us any other game that I missed? Just let me know if any other game I missed. But here's the good question for us, Oz, yeah? And I want to ask you this as well. Declan Rice, how dare you say that if true real Arsenal fans were in the stadium? I ain't having that. He's telling me that I ain't a real fan. I've seen Arsenal win 5 league titles, 9 FA Cups, 2 leagues. Big up to you, AFC, bro. You've got standards, you know what I'm saying? So the thing is, my response to Declan Rice is that he doesn't understand how people are struggling. He doesn't know that the working class cannot afford a 150, 200 or a season ticket. You know, like me, I catch what I catch from the games this year. I've caught about 3 games this year. It's struggling. If you have a family, you're gonna struggle, bro. You're gonna struggle to pay that ticket. So I don't know what Declan Rice is talking about. If so, everybody in the world doesn't matter now. So what about people that in Africa that support Arsenal? What about people in America that support Arsenal? What about in India? What about in I don't know, Alaska? What about in Alaska? Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. It's crazy. What Declan Rice said, fuck, you know, bro. I swear to God, he
I didn't
doesn't
even know
know.
he said
He,
that
he,
still.
he doesn't know what working class means. He was a rich boy anyway. He doesn't know what working class means. He doesn't know. He doesn't know
Brother,
that we
we
have
got
to
the
pay that money.
priciest tickets, bro. And the
You get me?
priciest season ticket, brother. Like the average working man, bro. It's a struggle.
Thank you. Does he know what minimum wage is? Does he know what minimum wage is? Does he know that we have family to pay for? Does he know that? Does he know that our whole life can't be based on football? We've got other things to do. The thing is that we try.
That's
We
what I'm
try to go
saying, but
games. Like,
with
I mean,
this
I caught what I
inflation as
caught.
well, G, it's mad.
Bro, I catch what I catch from games, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I can't go 38 games. It's just not for
G,
me. I got family to feed. You know what I'm saying?
G,
So I
bruv,
can't do it.
I
But
know what you're
if I had
saying.
the
Yeah, it's
chance to,
hard.
I
It's
would
hard,
do it.
bro. Bruv,
I didn't
70,
have the
80
chance to.
quid. Bro, you got to factor in the ticket price,
Yeah.
the time you have to go in, the like travel,
Food,
food
drinks.
expense, whatever, and all of that, bruv. It's a good like one, bro. Or the cheapest thing, you're talking about like 100, 150.
Yeah, bro. Exactly.
Bro,
Because you know what 150
some
means?
people don't earn that in a day, G. You know what I'm saying? They work like 8, 10
Some people
hours,
are
bro.
making 80
There's some
pounds.
people that are not earning that in a day.
So I think it's very harsh what he said. And I think the Arsenal board should have a word with him, because I understand, okay, it's disgusting what happened to Havertz, okay? I would never be one of them people that would talk to his wife. I would talk to him
Yeah,
personally,
yeah,
because
yeah.
he's the problem.
I ain't
His
one
baby
for
is not
like
the problem and his
family.
wife is not a problem. But let's be honest, guys, yeah? That's a 1%. 99% of us are talking about football, okay?
Yeah.
That's a 1%. Okay, their 1% are fucking weirdos. I don't know why they went to his wife and talked about killing the baby and everything. That's disgusting. But we're talking facts.
Yeah,
So
it
so
is.
let's not focus on the people that talk to you like that, and focus on people that are actually being constructive and talking about how you perform in the games. And if we're talking about going to match games, sorry, bro, you don't know what minimum wage means. You don't know how much money we get. You don't know how much money we spend to get there, and then we see shit football like that, bro. I feel like Arsenal should refund everybody that came to the games all this year. Refund them all, bro. Refund them all.
They're
You pay that
refunding
cut.
shit, bro.
You're
They're
paying like
lining their
200
pockets,
Aussie.
bro.
Aussie, let's be honest. You're paying like 200, bro. Big up to everyone that's locked in as well, bro. If anybody doesn't agree with me, drop it in the comments, bro. But sorry, man. Like it's mad. It's mad, bro. You can't be talking about the working class like that. Like, it's out of order. I can't lie. It's out of order. I hate it. I'm kind of like upset of what he said, bro. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Not for me. Not for me, bro. Not you're not talking to me, because, bro, you know how hard it is to struggle to survive, bro. We're family. We're not living by ourselves, bro. We're not living by ourselves. Hey, you get me? We're not living by ourselves. Do you get me? Yeah, as you can see. You get me? Like, that's what it is. That's what it is. Big up Godfrey, bro. Big up Godfrey, bro. Big up AFC. Big up AFC in the
Yeah.
chat. Big up Devante, my brother. What are you saying, bro? What are you saying, Devante? X-rated. What are you saying, bro? When I come, defo want to say something about the rice thing, bro. We're waiting for you, X-rated, bro. You're taking too long. Nah, I'm joking. Take your time, bro. Take your time. Take your time, bro. Big up Charlotte. How you doing, darling? You're right, yeah? Hope you're having a good evening. But yeah, that's what I'm saying, Oz, about this, bro. I feel like he
Nah, that's
disrespected the
disgusting,
working
bro.
class.
My man's earning fucking 240 a week and
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Shut up,
Talking
man.
about a working class. He's talking about us, working class people, bro. Hard-working people. Do you know what I'm saying? And then he expects us to pay £200 for that
Bro, I
shit.
thought, bro, even if I had the money, yeah, I wouldn't go, G.
I wouldn't
Bro,
blame
there's
anyone
been
that doesn't
times,
go.
yeah. There's been times where, like, my boy or son will be like, "Oh, let's go, whatever. I'll cover you for the ticket." I say, bro, I don't want to go. You don't have to cover me, but I don't want to go.
But straight away, yeah. But I don't blame you, bro. Why would you go? The thing is that people, we need to understand, yeah. We're helping
Bro,
Arsenal.
it's not even like you're going and you're at least gonna enjoy the football. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Bro, if you're not gonna enjoy the football,
There you go. There you go. There's a comment right here. Devante lives in America or Canada, one of them. But he's saying AO Rice was talking some foolishness, even for a foreigner like me. Oh, sorry. He lives in the Netherlands. He's from the Netherlands. I was in London, and those Arsenal tickets are insanely high. Do you get me? So now people that live in the Netherlands, that live in I don't know where. Oh, jeez. Yeah, thanks. But that people live in the Netherlands, that people live
nah,
everywhere in
it's
the
mad,
world,
man.
bro. It's not fair.
Bro,
It is not fair,
imagine,
bro.
regardless, obviously, my man's coming on a holiday, come to check out London, whatever, yeah.
Yeah,
Bro, he's not even pay, bro. Standard price for a ticket is already high enough as it is, yeah. And these, bro, the tourists or foreigners that come to, obviously big up the supporters from all over the world.
Big up
That's
everybody in the
and
world.
whatever
We're not
team
like
you
Rice.
support, regardless.
We're
You
not
know what I'm
like
saying?
Rice. We're not like
I'm
Rice. Not
saying,
because you're from London.
brother,
Everybody
the
in the world.
standard price for the ticket, especially for Arsenal games, is already high as it is. And then as a foreigner, as a tourist, you're trying to get hold of a ticket, bro. You're paying double the price. It's mad.
100%.
Like for a 70, 80 pound ticket, you'll probably pay like 150.
That's the thing. You know how 150 is 80 pounds for electricity and the rest for gas. That's
You know what I'm
150.
saying?
That's 150. Yeah. And then I'll go pay for fucking Arsenal, and then that they'll give up performances like that, and they'll come back. The missus, what's the missus gonna say? You're a loser, bro. You spent all the money. Now what are you gonna do? What you gonna do?
I don't
What are you
know,
gonna do
man.
after that, man? Sorry, man, that was disrespectful. I can't lie. And my head got hot when I heard that. My head got hot. I can't lie. But yeah, big up you, not bro, in the chat. I don't want to go to the Emirates. What a dead stadium pussy or fan. 100%, bro. That's a library right there. Nobody shouting. Nobody. Anything you do. Oh no, don't do that. Don't do that. Leave the players, and then you get into arguments with these fans. Always, or back up the players. Foolishness, bro. Absolutely foolishness, bro. Big up to you, you not, bro. Big up to you. Hey, yo, Rice was talking some foolishness. 100%, bro. 100%, Devante. Godfrey, as someone who lives in South Africa, thank you. Here's Godfrey. He lives in South Africa. Now, what is he gonna do? So, right, according to Rice, Godfrey is not an Arsenal fan. Whoa, Mr. Rice. Let me just tell you something. You see your wages? Godfrey pays for it. The guy in India pays for it, and the guy in Africa pays for it. Yeah, you're getting money from these people. Yeah, the audacity, bro. The audacity to talk about these
Yeah, I
people,
know
bro.
it's disgusting,
These
bro.
are the
It's
people that pay.
entitlement.
Exactly, entitlement, bro. These are the ones that pay your fucking salary, bro. Getting 200 something, bro. Who do you think pays for it? These people from all over the world, bro. Yeah, half American from the Netherlands. Sorry, man. I didn't know. I thought you were American as well. Even Ajax tickets are cheaper compared to Arsenal. Come on,
Oh,
bro.
but there's no comparison, man.
There's no comparison there, bro.
But it's probably what, like 30 euros or something, brother. You know them ones.
Bro, when I go abroad, I try to. I was gonna catch a Roma game because I want Italy. Yeah, but I didn't get the chance to. But it was cheap, bro. It was cheap
That's
for
what
a
I'm
Roma
saying,
game.
bro. When I was in Barcelona, I went to watch Barcelona, bro. I think I paid 30 euros for a ticket a couple of years ago.
So you got to watch Messi.
Yeah, man.
You're lucky, bro. You're lucky. How's
Trust me, it
Messi
was
in live?
mad, bro.
How's Messi live?
But real talk is what you see on the TV is what he does on the pitch, bro.
Fuck, man, that guy.
Bro,
Bro,
I know
Messi.
you see him on the pitch. Like you see him on the TV and you're thinking, bro, it's like like on PlayStation where you see man run for the whole team.
Yeah, I remember.
Bro, I see him do that live. 3-4 players, bang, bang, and then
Messi's a baller,
imagine
blood. You're lucky,
imagine
bro.
obviously the camp news being knocked down and that, yeah. But imagine like what was it?
Did they win that game, bro? Oz, did they win that game?
Yeah, bro, they won 4. It was like 4-1. I think
no.
he scored 2 goals.
Was it the MSN that time? Did you watch the MSN or
No,
which
it
one?
wasn't MSN. It wasn't MSN.
Oh, it wasn't MSN.
No, it was after that. Still.
Big up touchline, bro. Big up touchline in the comments.
It was just before COVID, like a couple of months before COVID. Still.
Oh, is it? Okay. So guess who's here? Guess who's here? Yes.
Man. Like,
how we doing, boys? Good.
Oi.
What's happening,
right,
Aaron?
What you on, my boys? Man?
You came at the perfect time. Yeah,
man.
You just gave us some breaking news. We're going to talk about the Rice thing, and I want you to talk about it because Aaron here is a season ticket holder, goes every game, Arsenal junkie just like us, and we want him to talk about, because I was just telling them, Aaron, just a little recap. I was just telling them that people that didn't get to watch the game, a lot of people is just because of money. A lot of people is just because of money. And there's people in India, Africa, America that support Arsenal and pay for this guy's wages, but he had the audacity to talk about them, Aaron. And I want you to get into that. Just after we talk about this breaking news, we heard that Gyökeres is on his way to Arsenal, apparently, to Arteta ends. What do you think about this, Aaron?
Nah, man, it just ain't happening, is it? Like, I don't know where they've read it all from or whatever. I'll tell you where they've got it from. Fucking what do you call it? Old Terry's channel. That's where he's got it from. You know, he clickbaits
Oh
the
shit.
fuck out of it, doesn't he?
Oh, that.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah. I
I
think
know
people
the
read too much into it. Do you know
bro.
what was frustrating about that geezer as well is if you people who have listened to him, he's actually quite intelligent. Like
Yeah.
he's a smart, knowledgeable football fan. But obviously that his quest for a bit of hunger and likes and popularity and a bit of dough supersedes that. Do you know what I mean?
Mm, mm,
And
mm.
it's unfortunate because I quite sort of like how he does go about sort of some things. But yeah, man, it's clickbaity as hell, man. It's not for me, man. I can't see it happening. I just cannot see Arsenal spending 85 million quid this month on one player, let alone on 3, 4, whatever you want to pound the money down. It's just,
Maybe
it's
we loan him. Maybe we
yeah.
loan him.
Look, listen, man. Like it's one of them sort of like things. If it happens, I mean, buzzing. Of course, when you link to the top players, do you know what I mean? And they come in, I'd happily be like to be proven right. Do you know what I mean? Right,
Yeah,
wrong. Sorry,
100%.
all day long. Do you know what I mean? It's what it
Yeah.
is. But let's look at the reality of it. Over spanning over the entire history of Arsenal, we've only really spent big a couple of times. One of them's Aubameyang. That was about what 6, 7 years ago. The other one was Arshavin. That was, do you know what I mean? That was about 20 odd years ago. Well, back from more like 15. And the other one was Jose Antonio Reyes, and that actually was 20 years ago. So do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, well, you know, you look in the last 20, 25 years, we don't really do much business in January. So I think I'll probably go on the 2 decades of proof rather than the Top Gooner's little assumption of demented spasm. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah,
Which, yeah. Do you know what I
Touchline
mean?
is
It's just
funny, I
madness.
can't lie. He changes his titles more than I have hot dinners.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, do you know, like
Hey, big up
they're
Macy, bro.
clickbaity as hell. You know, it's
Yeah,
madness.
big up
It's
Macy
not for
anytime.
me.
It's not. Tell me about Rice, Aaron. Since you came in, you're here, and
Yeah, man.
we want to hear your opinion on Rice's comments. Since
Yeah,
you're
yeah, but do you know what? I didn't know about it until obviously just being in here. Sorry, just 1 second there. Yeah, I didn't know about it until you boys put it up on there that he said that. I can't believe that. That's madness. What he does need to also realise is the real fans that were in there only holds 57,000 home fans. What about the other millions upon millions of Arsenal fans? Like
yes,
there's the
that pays for his
57,000 in
wages.
there didn't pay your wages and they don't sustain the club. Do you know what I mean? It's everyone else. Like I can't believe you've just praised like 5% of the fan base and completely took the piss out of the rest of the 95. Do you know what I mean? It's absolute madness. I can't believe he said that. And I think if he was to probably look back on that, he'd happily revise that comment. But it's out there now. Do you know what I mean? One of the things as well is I'd like to address on the fact that he said that every real fan was in there. Trust me, every real fan was not in there. I had an argument with a good few fans, and I'll tell you what. One of the arguments I had with a couple of fans at that Tottenham game, when Raheem Sterling went off, I booed massively loud, and I had people shouting at me, going oh, he's an Arsenal player. Why didn't you get behind him? I was like, he's a fucking Chelsea player, and he's not even a fucking good Chelsea player. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, honestly, the looks and things like that, and a couple of comments I got because I booed him every single second until someone else came on the field. It's madness. So let me tell you, Declan Rice, that geezer weren't a real proper fan. All them people giving me bad looks because I'm booing a shit Chelsea player off. Madness. What's going on here? But what's Rice doing with that comment, man? I'll tell you what, you're right. Yeah, when you boys are saying about the dough and the things like that it costs, my season ticket, albeit upper, is a little bit low, a little bit cheaper, lower. But we'll just go on mine. North Bank uppers, 1,400 quid, just a couple of quid less. Yeah, so 1,400 quid. You get the 4 Champions League Cup games of that. Yeah. If you wanted to go to the FA Cup game, which I did buy and then sold a ticket, that was 56 quid. Yeah. So there we go. And then
but Aaron,
Carabao Cup against Newcastle, that's another 50. So you're already at 1,500, and the other rounds, and then the future Champions League round, should we get it, you can be spending up to 1,600 quid. But that means you get, say, 25 Champions League, 25 home games, yeah? So then you've got travel there. Say you use public transport at, what's it, 8 quid a pop or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Times 25. Do you know what I mean? What's it? Like 162, that's 220 quid. All of a sudden now you're at 1,800. You're most likely going to maybe have a little nibble or a little something. You don't have to go out for a meal. You don't have to get smashed or steaming. Let's just say on average you buy 1 or 2 beers and a little snack or whatever. Easy going to be 10, 15 quid. times that by 25. All of a sudden, you're starting to get in between 2,000 and 2.5 grand to go and do it. Do you know what I mean? And all you're going to do is watch game of football, have 2 beers, and fucking have a Mars bar or something. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. God forbid you eat that shit at the Emirates Stadium, mate. I'm
Fucking
telling
hell,
you,
man. That's
that
terrible.
cardboard rotten rubbish,
Terrible.
mate. Yeah. So do you know what I mean? When you start factoring all things like that in, you're spending a lot of dough to go and watch this Arsenal team. On average, 2.5 grand. I can afford it, but let me tell you, I'm not like, oh, you just got to pay that. I still have to jiggle things around and prioritize things. Do you know what I mean? Because I've got family, bills, kids. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Thank you.
I don't know who he thinks he is. It's madness, man. Like I said, you know, it's a lot of dough, and then a lot of dough people don't have. Even if they can get a ticket, that Tottenham game was £100. That's just buying it face value. Do you know what I mean? What about the people that selling the touts? That's £500 on the street, bruv. Do you know what I mean? And 1,000 if you're coming from afar because people take the piss out of you.
Yeah, exactly.
He needs to rein that in, mate. I expected a lot more of Declan. I thought his old school mentality would have stopped him from saying bollocks like that. That's naughty, mate.
£50 for 3 hot dogs. That's enough already. Never mind paying for transfer, travel expenses and so on. That already tells
I
you a
would
lot.
never buy food at the Emirates.
There's people out there that cannot pay that kind of money. You know, some people can, some people can't, but you don't have the right to tell them that they're not real fans. What does a real fan mean anyway? It's subjective. Yeah. It's not your opinion. You don't get to say who's a real fan and who's not. Big up to Dels in the chat.
Yo,
Big up
what you
Dels.
saying,
What you
man?
saying, bro?
What's going on,
Hey,
boys? You all right?
You came at the right time, my friend. We're talking
Is
about
it?
Declan Rice's comments. We want your opinion. Let's
What
go.
you say?
Declan Rice's
think-
comments.
the other day, I'll be
Yeah,
honest.
you
like,
heard.
it's just PR, innit? I'll be honest. Like, you know, like, bro, like what it is. Like, we really know what it really is. Like, the fans at the stadium, those are the same fans that were walking out against Newcastle in the 75th minute. But now, because they're getting all giddy over North London win, now you want to say those are the proper fans, all of that. Were they the proper fans against Newcastle? Were they the proper fans? What's it against Aston Villa last season? Listen, man, we all know who the real fans are. And that's fans that keep the standards of this club, not the fans that just go with whatever the club says. But either way, I digress, man. We already know what it is, man.
100%, bro. 100%. We're talking about this real fan, someone who's. This is a good one. This is a good one. Macy, I'll send you a link in a little bit, bro. I'll send you a link in a little bit. Macy, bro. Get in there. We want Macy on.
Yeah, for sure.
Today,
Man.
we're just going to be chopping it up, talking about Arsenal. Jump on, Macy. Jump on, Macy. But yeah, real fan. This is a good one. Big up to Touchline as well. Big up to Touchline. Real fan. Man. Someone who sucks off the club and is a puppet to the owners. That's a real fan. Yeah. For them, that's a real fan. Because I see it a lot. Yeah. I do see it a lot. This thing where like you for them, a real fan is just to say everything, say yes to everything that they say. Yeah. And accept any bullshit that these PR puppets put out. Yeah, we just need to hobble it up and be good little fans that will say yes to everything. What do you think, Macy, about Declan Rice's comments, bro? Big up to Macy in the chat. What do you say, bro? Big up Macy, bro. Big up Macy, blood.
My Roman Reigns friend, like I don't know what to say. Right?
Hey, Macy, I want you to get into like. I want you to talk about the Arsenal board. I want you to cuss out everyone, bro. It's Friday night. We're having a nice time with these guys. Big up to everyone that's locked in. Big up to everyone that's on the.
Big up the chat, man. Big up the chat.
Call out every single one of these board members. Like they're all a bunch of yes men PR puppets. Tim Lewis, like, why are you still here? I mean, what was the main reason for you to be the chief advisor of our football club? Oh, I get it. Edu must have implored you. Big up, screw you, Edu, because you've allowed this fraudulent Tim Lewis to still be at our football club. You absolute Brazilian pussy. Edu, I don't know why. I just don't know what Tim Lewis does for this football club. Like seriously, what does this guy ever do for this football club?
We don't know. We're just listening to you, Macy. We don't know what he does.
And for Richard Garlick, like, why is he still here? Like, why is he still basically like still wanting to like still hand out like more contracts to our players? Like, for what? Just because they all want like their fresh candy or something. So Richard Garlick, you are another wannabe wanker that needs to be. I
Not wrong.
because I just don't know why Vinay basically left his role as CEO, and he said, and he gave his position of power to you. And what have you done since you've become CEO? You've basically morphed yourself into the second part of Vinay. So you and Tim Lewis need to jog on. And Josh Kroenke, I put out a chat on your stream, Rashi, and I said Josh Kroenke is afraid of me because he can't. He's just too big of a coward because he talks a big game. He says, "Oh, I want to connect with the fans. Oh, the fans are all united. I want to talk to them." Well, then come and talk here, then, Josh. Why are you too scared of a coward? If you want to connect with the fans, now's the time. Connect here, and we'll speak to you, and we'll ask you some questions as to why this football club is crumbling. And as for Declan Rice, oh my God, I cannot believe he said that the true fans were at the stadium. Like, who the hell does Declan Rice think he is saying that the true fans were at the stadium? We are the true ones. We are the ones that speak facts about this football club because we love this football club. We have bled for this football club since the beginning, and we will do absolutely everything to get this football club back, to win back the football club that I have loved since the Invincible season, since the year that made me smile when we won the Premier League. That was the best year of my life. But
Do you remember it?
Yeah, I remember. That was the best year I've ever had. But now that has been thrown away by the fact that we've moved to this shitty stadium and we've done absolutely nothing but just peddle out a bunch of PR merchants and woohoo, Ian Wright. and as for Dennis Law, big up to Dennis Law. He is a proper
big up. And a
true icon. So Dennis Law, rest in peace, my friend. You are perhaps the best Arsenal players I can remember. You, Henry, and Vieira together, you three were the epitome of what Arsenal was back in the day. I will never ever forget the moment that you and the rest of the legends lifted that Premier League trophy. That for me was the best year I've ever had. So Dennis Law, rest in peace, and we will never ever forget you. But I just don't know what the top Gunners will say because they're gonna disrespect Dennis Law by saying, "Oh, Dennis Law's an old has-been. We only care about the players of now. Odegaard is our next Bergkamp. And now they're gonna compare Dennis Law to another one of our useless players. Like for what? Like do these top Gunners never really cared about the legends of Arsenal? Do they never care? Do they never really understand on what these legends have done for this football club? Because all they care about are the players of now, because all they care about is the PR around these players. And for Declan Rice to come out and say that the true fans around the stadium, Declan Rice, I have supported you, but you have turned yourself into a yes man because you do whatever Arteta tells you to. So if Arteta says to you, Declan Rice, will you do this for me? And I say, yes, sir, I'll do that for you, Mr. Arteta. I mean, all these players, they are just all being manipulated by Arteta because Arteta just basically says to them, I want all of you to stand by me. I want you all to do as I say, because if you don't do as I say, I will drop you out of this team and I will throw you out of the team completely. So
100%.
Declan Rice for me has turned himself into a yes man and a joke. So Declan Rice,
100%, bro.
Yeah.
100%. Big up to you, Macy, bro. You killed it. You killed it, Macy. You killed it.
I know.
You killed it. We need to get into some of these comments, yeah?
I'm gutted. I just don't know what's happened to Declan Rice. Ever since he came to Arsenal, I have held a lot of praise for him. I have thought that he could be the next midfielder to unleash something in. But ever since last season when we lost 2-0 to Aston Villa, the year when we bottled the league, and then we lost to Bayern Munich in the Champions League, and the Euros where he absolutely shitted himself in the whole tournament, to this season, tells me all you need to know about Declan, because for
100%.
me, he's not the Rice that we knew. He's just another one of Arteta's yes men.
Nah, true. Real talk, bro. You killed it, Macy. You killed it. Absolutely love having you here, bro. Big up to you, not. Big up to everyone that's locked in. Big up to everyone in the panel, bro. There is a thing as a such real fan. Those who push and want their club to be better, to be the best, and don't just back the lads, accepting mediocrity. Thank you. We have no use here. We shouldn't have one type. 100%, you know, bro.
Mhm.
You already know, my guy. You already know.
Facts, man. Facts.
100%. We might as well bring back David Dean. Hopefully, David Dean was very good for the club. He did amazing things at Arsenal.
When he left in
Aaron.
2007, I think David Dean, I'm sure it was 07. Mate, look, you look at that from the build up. Yeah, let's just go from say 98. You had 98, and we didn't win anything until the double. After that, in 2002, then we won FA Cup 2003. The Invincibles in 2004, FA Cup in 2005, Champions League final in 2006. David Dean leaves 2007. We don't win an FA Cup until 2013. You know, and is there really any coincidence that? Yes, obviously players are aging, and we got rid of that Invincible lot way too soon. But he was a massive sort of reason why we failed for 10 years as well, David Dean going. And it's a shame. Like, I'd love to have. Oh, I mean, he might be a bit too old for it now, but I'd love to him for a stayed a lot longer than he did, David Dean. You know, it was a real sort of shame when he left. It was a massive loss to Arsenal Football Club, and you know, a lot of younger fans won't really ever appreciate that.
Don't you think the problem was where like we started not to sign players that are over 30? Do you remember that rule where we had like if you're over 30, Arsene Wenger would only give you 1 year or 2 years, something like that? I don't remember. Something like that.
It worked for a while because I mean, like players like Dennis Bergkamp, I think he'd done it about 2 or 3 times, but it sort of failed. Obviously Bergkamp sort of retired. He didn't go to another club, but the likes of that Robert Pires, you know, we let him go to Villarreal because we didn't want to give him a 2-year deal. Like, you know, why when. From 2004-05 to sort of 2007, we'd let Sol Campbell went, Ashley Cole had gone, Jens Lehmann, I think he may have sort of left at that time. Either way, Lauren was getting ready to go out the door, being replaced. Patrick Vieira had left, Thierry Henry had left, Bergkamp retired. Like I said, Pires had gone. Why? Like that team
Vieira left,
like completely disassembled so fast. You know, you'd have thought you'd have broke your stupid little rule for Robert Pires. Do you know what I mean? Someone who's won you titles. That geezer, that second goal at Anfield in 2004, mate. What a goal! Like you know, you don't win leagues without players and moments like that. You know, being pegged 1-0 down, Edu scores the equaliser, and then Bobby Pires scores that absolute Anfield screamer. You know, you're winning the league when you win at Anfield. Do you know what I mean?
Now we're watching Martinelli run down the wing. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, no, do you know what I mean? Now we suffer. What a great point, mate. Great, fantastic point. Now we're suffering with fucking Martinelli pissing around with his head running down, doing absolutely nothing. Do you know what I mean? We've had Bobby
100%.
had Overmars on that side.
Real talk.
I wish I was old enough to watch them man live. I'll be honest.
Yeah, me too. I can't lie. Me too. I wish I was old enough to watch Arsenal at that time. But yeah,
Overmars was good. Pires.
Real talk as always. Aaron, always real talk, bro. Always here. Big up to everybody that's not. Obviously, Devontae Declan Riker would have waited upon at the parking lot. F side, Ajax fans will fuck you up for that shit. That's not. That only happens in the UK, bro. Only in the UK where like, you need to like protect the player. I don't condone it. I don't want anybody to, you know, but there needs to be a certain level of respect. There needs to be a certain level of respect.
UK,
but yeah,
something like that.
There's a big question from AFC, bro. Big up to you, my friend. Question to the panel: do you know that Saliba could be out for tomorrow? I heard. Did you guys hear about Saliba not being injured and he wasn't training?
I didn't hear about that. I'll be honest, bro.
No.
How do you guys feel about it, bro? How do you guys feel about it?
If he's out, we're done. I'll be honest.
Ozzy, how do you feel?
I can't do that one again.
Bro, I didn't know. I'm kind of surprised.
Oh shit!
Deep it, bro. Wow. I don't know if Duran or Ollie Watkins going to be starting either way. Like
Saliba could be out.
Bro.
What do you think, Ozzy? What do you think? Give us your opinion.
Bro, if he's out, it's gonna be a long day.
So you believe if he's out, we're dropping to fourth?
Bro, he's probably gonna do.
We've seen Gabriel without Saliba, bro.
That's the other question.
You guys have seen Gabriel without Saliba. Okay. We've seen it before. Liverpool scored 2 goals when Saliba didn't play that game.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about Saliba not playing tomorrow?
I feel like you might do a thing where maybe he puts like Timber or something or Calafiori. Wait, Calafiori out as well. I'm guessing.
I
So
think
Yeah, I think he's still out.
You're right.
he's
Calafiori is
out.
out as well.
I feel like at this point the manager doesn't trust Kiwior. I feel like at that point, now it's getting established that Kiwior's like he ain't gonna get that much game time. Or at least I'm hoping.
100%.
You feel me? But like I don't know, he's gonna try to switch something up, and I just don't trust it. I'll be honest. Like them going forward, especially
he would do Skelly, Gabriel, and then he would probably put Timber next to.
Nah. He'll put Kiwior. He wouldn't play Timber in
right
centre
back
back
again.
Would he put Timber as centre back? I don't think so. Would he put Timber as centre back?
I don't
think
put
he
it
would
past
do
him.
that.
Don't put it past him. Oh, that's what I'm saying. I tell you, that's wild things, man.
I can't lie. I'll take it because Kiwior's terrible, bro.
Yeah, to be honest.
You lot saw him against Mateta.
On the pitch,
You
bro.
guys saw him against Mateta.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aaron, what do you think about Saliba not playing tomorrow? What would you do?
Yeah.
How do you feel about it?
I've seen he might be out for 2 weeks. So that's a little bit frustrating. What we're saying, that's knocking on the Man City fixture. 14 days sort of time. If do you know what? Like, it's one of them. Yeah. If he's to miss any of the fixtures, I'd rather him not miss the Man City one. So if he's knocking around the maybe out for 2 weeks one, then it's just going to be a maybe sit out. We've sort of seen exactly what someone said in the chat. I think we've seen what happens to him in 2003. Devontae said it. Yeah, in 2023. Sorry, we crumbled a bit. So I'd rather if he's got a little niggle, I'd rather us just not play him for the Villa game and make sure he's fine rather than play him and he's fucked for 2 months. Do you know what I mean? It's one of them.
100%.
We'd obviously rather him play 38 games in every single bloody game. Let's get it right. It's one of the best centre backs around. But if it just sort of means, maybe for this game we might have to lose him for the long-term benefit, we just have to do jigging around. It's annoying because, like I said, Ben White,
But Aaron,
would have been
do you
natural
think
to come in and play centre back?
But do you think he's injured due to how many games he's played? Because he's playing for a long time. Him and Saka have been playing for a long, long time. Do you think that he drove him to the ground? Do you think that whatever happened to Saka happened to Saliba?
I don't know that because it might be unfair to say, but with the way that we play boring possession sort of football and try and knock it over the field, you'd expect him to have less bursts of pace, and change of pace and all of that over a 90-minute period than Saka. So, obviously I haven't got the maths to back this up, but do you know what I mean? You probably feel like Saka is extremely hardly worked in 90 minutes over Saliba. Yeah. So maybe he's not overrun as much. Like I said, Saliba potentially against certain teams just could spend most of the game sort of standing and passing around. Obviously, he'd have to track back and make him runs, but you sort of get the point. He's not got to constantly bomb up and down that field. But obviously, of course, like anything, fatigue can settle in. He's played a lot of football, so it's not completely, out the question of him being a little burnt out. I'd just sort of like to hope it's they've seen something happen during the game at Spurs, a little sort of niggle. He's come out and sort of said, yeah, look, I've got just a little something here or there. We need to maybe make a precaution of it. And they're doing the right thing. Because I think Arteta must surely be looking at it now. He's bare bones up top. We're not even, we're bare bones at the back. You start losing your best attacker, your best midfielder. And Odegaard was out a little bit. And then you're losing your best defender, and you're not got no backups for him. You're in a bit of trouble. Do you know what I mean? You're starting to get in some real trouble. So he's got to learn bloody quickly, Mikel Arteta. You can't just be pissing around with these lot. Look what he's doing with Declan Rice, flogging him. Do you know what I mean? He's got broken toe or whatever, no play. Look what he's done with Ben White. Yeah. And like you said, Saka. What happens? What's the common denominator is guess what? They will get injured for long term.
I'm pretty sure Saliba played every Premier League game last season.
He has, yeah. And he's so far this season, I think, he's the only 90-minute maybe. Mute,
did he? I think he came off against Liverpool as well this season at home.
Yeah, against Liverpool he didn't play, and they scored 2 goals by the way.
Yeah.
They scored 2 goals. Saliba wasn't playing. Just so you know, people. Yeah. It is worrying. It is worrying that Saliba's not playing. Just so you know, we've seen Gabriel without Saliba, so I am worried to be honest. But Aaron, he's been playing for a long, long time. Aaron, he's been at least it's been a year and a half. He's been playing, so
even for France as well. Now he's getting game time for France as well. So
it's long. Yeah. I think that's why I believe in like competition. You change the players up. You've got a game against Ipswich. You don't need Saliba after spending 800 million and 5 years in deep. You don't need Saliba. You can drop him. Maybe you can drop in games here and there. Do you know what I'm saying? Like just like Saka, just like Ben White, you can drop anyone because there are some teams that you don't need your full squad to beat. Let's be honest. Leicester, Southampton, Ipswich. Come on, we don't need the whole team to beat these guys. Crystal
But at the same
Palace.
time, do you trust Kivio against the Ipswich team as well, though?
Yeah, that's the problem. Kivio, bro, is a
I
fucking
wouldn't trust
problem, bro.
Kivio,
Big up.
Dagenham and Redbridge, bruv, mate. Honestly,
Big up.
like the keeper's a mount and he's useless.
True. Big up touchline, bro. Dennis Law, Bobby Charlton, George Best, Man United's Holy Trinity. 100%, bro. 100%. Big up to all of them, bro. They're bit ballers. Well, I didn't see them, but I heard, bro. The man who backs the lads blind following should have no Arsenal opinion and should be exiled from the club. 100%. No tolerating raw and unified high standards like Benfica, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Barcelona. 100%. They're the real fans, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? We're the real fans that hold this club accountable, yeah? Because bear in mind that your money, my money, everybody's money on the panel is going to Declan Rice.
Yeah.
And by Declan Rice, I mean all the players. But your money and my money are going to Declan Rice, yeah? So he has no right to tell you that you're not a real fan. Do you know what I'm saying? Dennis Law didn't play for Arsenal, bro. You're thinking of a different guy. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, true. He's talking about AFC, Haaland, 111 goals in 126 appearances. He signed a new contract to 2034, and that Egyptian striker's on his way.
That Marmoush
That's
guy.
what Man City are doing. Guys, look at Man City. Look at how Man City are moving. Look at how Man City are moving. How do you feel about it, Dels? How do you feel about it?
Like, I first heard about him around October times, and I was looking at him and I was thinking, you know what? He looks decent. I'll be honest. Like, I feel like with most players I can look at, I can tell whether they're a baller or not. Like with Sesko, I'm not really too sure. I look at Gyökeres, I think he's the guy. Nunes, I knew he was shit. You feel me? With Marmoush, I can see something with him, I'll be honest. But it's just about Pep's system.
Oh, yeah. By the way, Sesko is not accepting any loan moves, yeah? Because Arsenal tried to be the sneaky and asking for a loan move. He doesn't want to do no loan moves. Yeah.
Listen, is it bad if I say that's a blessing in disguise? Because I'll be honest,
isn't it?
I don't think he's the guy.
But it shows you how it shows you how this Arsenal board are moving. Because how hard can it be to get a player that plays for Leipzig, a team that was created 2009? People,
it's crazy.
Come
Listen,
on,
maybe he was the guy 2.5 years ago, so he sort of came in and has already been embedded. Do you know what I mean? He knows how we play, he's part of the system, knows our midfield, knows the wingers. Maybe he could have been sort of that player, but I mean, it's way too late for him. He's not my cup of tea. Do you know what I mean? He might have been a good striker for Arsenal, but he needed to have been here. You know what I mean? We needed to sign him a year or so ago, 2 years ago. Not now. It's not for me. He's proved that. I don't reckon he'll cut the mustard for what we need. Do you know what I mean? Listen, he might turn out to be a good striker and score a few goals over Europe, but we don't need a good striker. We need a great one.
Yeah.
And he ain't it.
I feel like if you get him, he'll just be like another one of those like Lacazette type signings. But it's like, he'll get goals here and there. Like he'll get goals here and there, but it's like it's not enough.
Yeah, you need the Aubameyang, not the Lacazette. And he's the Lacazette.
Yeah, that's the thing. We don't need the Lacazette. We need the Abba. We need a killer.
Yeah.
We need a killer, people. Yeah, and Sesko is not a killer, by the way. Just so you know.
Yeah.
But I find this comment very funny, bro.
That's because he jumps high in the celebrations, like, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah, I know.
Big up to AFC, bro. Scored more hat tricks than Ryan Giggs. Nketiah scored more hat tricks than Ryan Giggs. That is absolutely crazy, bro. That is absolutely crazy, bro. I can't lie. No, I can't.
Well, I will say Ryan Giggs' 13 Premier League titles probably trumps that a little bit.
That's stupid, bro. What are we comparing Nketiah to Ryan Giggs? Are you dumb?
Worst of the worst.
100%, bro. 100%.
Has he scored a league goal yet? I know we're not talking about Palace already.
I think he scored against us. He scored against us.
Yeah, that was in the Carabao.
That was in the cup,
wasn't it? Has he scored for him yet in the League?
Nah, I don't think so. Mateta's been killing it.
He's dog shit.
Yeah,
he was getting told, "Oh, make your apologies as loud as your disrespect." Just because.
Oh yeah, do you remember
that? Absolute joke, bro. Absolute joke, bro. We got here Davante saying he's gonna put Timber centre back, probably, but that would be a harakiri. This is not the Eredivisie. Okay, yeah. Oh, I guess so, bro. I would have liked Timber to be there, but at the end of the day, I think Timber's better than Kivio. I'm gonna be honest with you, Davante. Yeah, I would rather Timber than Kivio. I don't know about you guys. Do you guys would rather Timber than Kivior in centre
No,
Yeah,
back?
but
mate.
at least with Kivia, I know what I'm getting in it. Like especially
The
against a guy like
problem is he's
Duran
gonna
or Ollie
put
Watkins.
Party at right back. That's the problem.
Yeah, do you
And
know
why
what we
hasn't
need to do
Kivior
to stop this
Arsenal
nonsense?
yet? I
Put
mean,
Declan Rice centre back. That's it.
The thing
He was a
is,
centre back all growing up, mate. Put him there and stop putting Party right back. Just keep your right back and put Rice centre back. So keep
no,
Party in the
he
midfield.
won't
The team
do
will
that.
flow
There's
better.
no chance he will do that.
You know,
I know he won't. Yeah, that's
Kivior
But then
left
the thing
didn't
is, if he plays Timber centre back here, He will play Party right back here, but then the thing is, what other option is there to play in the right back position?
Not a lot.
Especially
That's
if their
not-
midfield as well will get ran through parties on that midfield. Because even
Yeah.
Ben
Villa
White.
Park,
The thing
the
is,
Park
bro, you
Williams.
got Ben White is out, Tommy Asu's out. Who else is out? Kelly Fury's out.
Yeah. Kivio's shit. He might as well be out.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and then
He's out.
Zinchenko available, but
in
Zinchenko's
my
shit as the
personal
left back. Like,
experience,
he won't.
Kivior shouldn't be at Arsenal anymore. I mean, Northside said that his time is up, and I agree with him. I mean, why are we still keeping Kivior for what? Just like
Because he has a fit missus. That's why. That's why we're keeping him. That's why.
Yeah, definitely.
She has agility. She has
I
agility.
want to see that on Family Day, innit? Do you know what I mean?
I'm worried
Yeah.
about Aston
Make sure you
Villa.
bring your wife, yeah, Kivio, innit? Yeah, no one
Listen,
gives a fuck about
she
him
has
at the old
assets, bro.
Christmas party,
Assets.
innit?
It's eye
Just bring the
candy,
door
Aaron.
That
It's
one
eye
there,
candy, Karen.
we call that assets, bro. You get what I mean?
That's why.
About the sets.
Mediocrity.
Let's go. You know, the big up to you, bro. A real Arsenal fan does not accept mediocrity, taking shortcuts like of Sterling, Fabio Vieira, managers, Havertz, 4 centre backs, LB. A real fan is pissed at the end of the day and the season when the club don't win. 100%, bro. 100%. You have the older right, bro. Don't listen to Declan Rice. Declan Rice is just a yes man. He sold his soul, bro. He sold his soul to the Illuminati.
Bro,
He
there's
sold
one
his
guy
soul.
at my
He's
work
done now.
here. Oh my days, bro.
He's done.
He's the epitome of like the social media Arsenal fan. And today
Yeah.
he said that if Arsenal finish below second, he'll sack Arteta. But if the club keep him, he'll back Arteta in the next season.
Oh,
Yeah,
for fuck's
That's
sake.
the thinking of these Arsenal fans. I'm telling you,
Declan
bro.
Rice for me, like he has basically like made a mockery of himself. Like he has basically giving in to Arteta's Jedi power, like his power, like to manipulate Declan Rice, like just to make Rice his puppet, like his.
This is not the first time. This is not the first time for Rice as well. Remember during the Euro, I can't remember exactly what he said, but he said something during the Euros that caused a lot of controversy. I can't remember exactly what it was, but he said something. I need to search it up.
Do you know what he needs to do, Declan Rice, to start getting people on side? Because he's took the piss with his comments. He needs to score the winner tomorrow.
Yeah.
Start
100%.
getting people on side. Start apologising on that field, mate. 'Cause you're talking bollocks off it.
Oh my god.
And why is he? And I can't stand the fact that he's doing all these arm waves, like save you, like just like because what's the point of us still doing arm waves when we've missed? Like, I just
No, but it means that the players are passionate. Yeah, the players are passionate and they want to win. You know, we're gonna get into the press conference. You're gonna hear this a lot. They want to win. They were running after the ball. They were trying. That's what they're gonna say. That's what Tata's gonna say. Watch at the press conference. We're gonna get into that in a little bit. We're just talking and having fun right now at the moment. But big up to Nino, bro. Rashid, are you Algerian? Yes, I'm Algerian, my brother. I'm Algerian. Yeah, I am.
Oh yeah, I remember.
I'm guessing he is as well. I'm guessing from your name you are as well. So big up to you, bro. Big up. Arteta, I'm from everywhere, by the way. Yeah, there ain't no Algerian. Yeah, there's poor and rich. That's what it is. There's only two. Yeah, no problem. Aaron, no problem.
Yo, yeah, sweet, bro.
No problem. I understand. No problem. Anytime, you know what I'm saying, you can jump in anytime you want.
Well, so I got the Rice comments from the Euros now. He said, let's tell guys like Phil Foden, Bukayo Saka, Jude Bellingham, they're the best players in the world because of the criticism in the group stage. Yeah, when England was struggling in the group stage. So this is not his first time coming out and trying to, you know what I mean, make it seem like negative people the problem.
So we're like them girls where like they have that fat thing and they're always bigging her up and telling her, oh, you've got a great personality. Someone's gonna like you for who you are.
But you don't fuck with motivated here. Do you know what I
You're
mean?
someone's type. You're someone's type.
You're someone's type. You got
Yeah.
someone out there. You know what I'm saying?
There's someone
Nobody's
out there
digging
for
that.
you. Nah, man.
You get me?
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it's not about being fat. Sorry, it's not that thing. But yeah, AFC, we're just having fun. We're just having fun with it. Yeah, hey, big up to AFC, bro. He's saying something now. This pissed me off. This pissed me off, man. Yeah, really, I'm really pissed off about this. Yeah, Arteta on over 300k a week. He's the highest earner at the football club. Yes, he is. And do you know what he said?
Oh my
Do
days.
you know, Mandem? Do you know what he said? He said because Haaland received, I think, a 9-year contract. He said we should start giving managers 10-year contracts.
Oh
What
my
do you
days.
lot think about this?
Alright,
Aaron,
God forbid
please,
I'll take it.
please tell me, what do you think about this, Aaron?
Do you know what?
I'm
Yeah, there was under Arsene Wenger's reign. I don't know if any of you know. You probably do, but he made sure that he was the highest person at the club, highest paid person at the club. So
Yeah.
Wenger never let a player earn more than him. And you know what? Like considering Arteta is trying to sort of be some little control freak, like sort of Arsene Wenger was to some certain extent. It doesn't surprise me that he's making sure that he's the highest earner. So when he negotiated that contract, the 15-year one that he signed recently, you remember that you'd already had Gabriel Jesus on 265, Kai Havertz there or thereabouts. You know what I mean? So you already had players knocking around there or thereabouts 300k a week. So there's no surprise he made sure he negotiated it a little bit more. It's absolute bonkers. I mean, you can sort of understand a young footballer like Haaland, you know, is the best in the business at his job, signing 9-year deals, because he's going to earn you money back. Players don't get sacked; they get sold. Managers get sacked every week, and it makes absolutely no sense. Already, let's put it into perspective. Arteta signed a new contract 4 months ago, and already, like a lot of people, well, not everyone wants him out, but already his job could be at risk if he has a bad season. You know, why the fuck would you want to give him another 8 more? You know what I mean? You've been in the geezer off. Say for argument's sake, you know, you've got Rashid, man, you need to block your cabs up. My
big up.
what you're
Sorry,
saying.
guys.
I've lost my
back.
trail of thought, you fucker. Yeah, no.
I'm
But yeah,
sorry,
you know
I'm
what I
sorry.
mean. Yeah, no, you're good. Either way, yeah, it's just absolute madness. You know what I mean?
How do you feel about
this?
this? This fraud of he never went. Sure, look, 5 years, he didn't win anything. Okay, he didn't win anything. Why are we rewarding failure with another contract? And then he has the audacity to say, "Oh, managers should receive 10-year contracts." Why the fuck would I give you a 10-year contract? So I can so at the end I'll be like 2 trophies in 10 years. Because that's how I feel about you. Unless you're counting the charity shields. Which one of them you were there by default and the other one, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, one of them you were there by default, let's be honest. And the other one, okay, fair enough, you won it. But the Arteta ends do not rate it anyway. So how do you not feel about the Arteta getting money like this? It's absolutely
I just think
crazy,
a lot of this fan base have like separation anxiety. I don't know what it is. Like the good vibes at the club and all of that nonsense. But like it's just like they feel like if we get rid of Arteta, we're gonna go back down to Europa League. Like we have the same team that we had in 2019 to now. Like there's a big difference in level in terms of the players we have now, which I give Arteta credit for, by the way. But at the same time, it's not going to be a thing if we get rid of Arteta or we're going back to Europa League. Because then you just admitted that Arteta built a shit squad then. It's one of the two things. You feel me? But guys don't want to have that conversation because apparently Arteta revolutionized the club. But if you get rid of him, we're going back to Europa League. So I don't really think that makes sense. If a king rules a land, if he dies and the land just collapses, was he really a good king? Like, bro.
Not really, bro. Because we say it as it is. Yeah? You can call us rebels, you can call us whatever you want. We just speak our mind. That's what we are. You know, big up to everyone that's locked in as well, bro. We've got a lot of interest in AFC. You're crazy, bro. You're absolutely crazy. But we'll get to that in a bit, yeah. Devante's saying we have no Saliba backup, unfortunately. When I think about it, yeah, we kind of do, because if you're counting Timber can play centre-back. I think he played it at Ajax as well. And Timber's a good player. I like Timber.
Yeah. One
of my favourites. But yeah, I think we do have a backup for Saliba. Obviously, it's not a long-term backup. You can't be playing to Timber every week. But that's my opinion. I don't know about you guys. You think we need another centre-back, guys?
I think
we need another centre-back.
Definitely.
We can't be playing Timber every week, can we?
Yeah,
it's too much.
It's not
It's
sustainable.
too
innit?
much. Yeah, 100%.
Because then if
But
Partey's
yeah,
injured, then what? And you know, Partey has a
exactly.
big injury history. So
I
that's
don't know why
not.
we're playing Partey right back. I think Declan Rice would do good at right back. He'll be a very good right back. I think very solid right back. He'll be kind of like a Ben White, just another Ben White. I think he's better than him defensively, to be honest.
Yeah,
But look, Rice is crazy defensively. He's very good defensively, but going
Yeah.
forward,
he's a bit mad.
very
Still.
sideways. AFC, big up. Rashid, my missus moans at me because I have foot long deep in. What you mean Subway?
That's wild, man.
Do
That's
you mean
wild.
Subway? I hope he means Subway. I hope he means Subway. Big up to you,
Definitely not
AFC,
on
man.
about Subway.
Hopefully for the missus' sake, it's a Subway, bruv. For the
Yeah,
missus' sake.
hopefully.
Well, a foot long. Hey, yeah.
Gives a packing
ask for
meat,
consent?
now, doesn't it? Jesus.
Well, that's yeah, that's
Do you ask
that
for
might be
consent?
domestics, man. I'll be honest. That might just be domestics. I'll be honest, man.
Just make sure you're swerving that cheese, bruv. That's all that matters,
That's
isn't it?
crazy. Man. I'll be honest, man.
AFC, you're crazy, man. You're crazy, man. I hope it's good consent.
I'll be-
Consent is very important, yeah? Consent is very important.
Yeah.
Unless you don't hear it.
In it,
No,
Aaron? Consent is very
Yeah.
important, right?
Listen,
Yeah.
Ish.
consent comes first, bruv. You get me. Don't do shit without consent, man. Trust me, bruv.
Hey, AFC, man. Naughty,
Listen, bro.
naughty. That's
Take
all I
it
can
from Partey,
say.
man. Consent comes first, bruv. You get me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
You don't want to start getting me on these jokes. I'll
Man,
start
you
getting.
moving like party.
Yeah,
Huh?
it's very
You moving like
important.
party, bro.
Bruv. Alright, listen. Some of the things you're saying in those text messages,
Yeah.
Lord have mercy,
Crazy,
bruv.
crazy. Yeah.
Lord
Lord
have
have
mercy,
mercy.
man.
I
I'll be
can't
honest.
lie
That's
here.
a wild man right there, man.
True.
That's a
Very wild, man.
bro.
But yeah, let's move on from this because it's getting a bit weird. But yeah,
Yeah,
AFC,
yeah.
big up, bro.
Good shout.
In it, Aaron. It's getting a bit weird, isn't it? But yeah, big
Yeah.
up
I like
AFC,
that,
bro.
but like other people don't. You know what I mean? It's YouTube channel, not a pub chat, isn't it? Yeah, I get it, man. I'd sit and talk about it all day. I think it's fucking no zip. I'm gonna get myself in trouble. Moving on, Rashid.
Nah, 100%. We're just talking. We're not. You know what I'm saying? We're just hanging out, a bunch of guys just hanging out. It's kind of like a pub talk, bro.
Yeah.
But we don't mean anything. We don't mean any harm. But yeah, big up AFC. Arteta wants Sesko. Remember him in the Euros. It's been 15 hours and not scored a goal since. O'Connor lookalike. 100%, bro. I seen him miss against Portugal. I think he missed against Portugal. That was the moment when I was like, oh, this guy, I think he's a ball playing striker. And I'm tired of ball playing strikers, guys.
Yeah.
Do you guys agree with me? Where like you're tired of ball playing strikers?
Yeah.
You know, because there's like a killer, like Haaland. Like for
Mm.
example, Haaland is a killer. I don't care what anybody says. Haaland is a killer. But if Haaland doesn't score, he's out of the game. He's not going to help you building up. He doesn't create a lot for the other players. So how do you feel about it? How do you feel about it?
I'm done with it.
If you buy a killer, you need to bear in mind, if you buy a killer, most killers do not play football, are not ball playing players. So they would just stay in the box, hit Inzaghi, kind of like a fox in a box kind of player. Who would you rather? Would you rather a ball playing striker or a killer? Who would you rather, guys?
I'll be honest. I'd rather kill it because you always.
You're tired, innit? You're tired,
man. From Lacazette to Havertz to Jesus, bro. I'm done, like, bro. Even like Giroud at certain points, bro. It's just like I'm tired of it, bro. I've enjoyed watching Aubameyang and Van Persie a lot more than watching Lacazette and them and there. I'll be honest, like
100%. What do you think of this, Aaron? What do you think of it, bro?
What's that? Sorry, mate. I was just doing tag on.
It's all right. It's all right.
Strikers.
It's very simple. It's very simple. Would you rather a ball playing striker or a killer?
Yeah. Listen, easy. I'd rather killer, and I'll tell you why. In 1993, Blackburn had a killer called Alan Shearer. And Manchester United won the leagues with a killer called Eric Cantona. Arsenal won the leagues in '98 with killers like Anelka and Ian Wright. Dennis Bergkamp behind him. In 2002, we had Thierry Henry. 2003, Man United had Ruud van Nistelrooy. In 2006, do you know what I mean? Chelsea had Didier Drogba. It just goes on. Then they had Costa. Then there's Aguero's. Do you know what I mean?
Ronaldo, Rooney,
you
all of
need
those
killers.
guys.
Ronaldo's, Rooney, Tevez, Berbatov. You know, just
Ronaldo.
carry on. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, we do need the
Serious
killers. And
ball
I don't know
as
why Arteta's taken 5 years to still not even realise that.
Arteta wants
is
a
it-
ball playing striker.
Yeah.
That's what he
It's
wants.
such a cop
I've been
out
telling
as
you
well.
that.
Like,
I think it does not move me at all, man. I'll be honest. Like,
It
Yeah.
just didn't work, innit?
yeah,
That's what I feel like. I want to tell Arteta, like, okay, you wanted a ball playing striker. We saw Gabriel, didn't work. We saw Havertz, it didn't work. Sorry, mate. It's just not working.
yeah, bro.
It's just not working.
It just
So
gets to a
since
point, man.
so it gets to a point where like you're looking at it and you're like, listen, our ball playing striker didn't work for us. What do? We just get a killer. It is what it is. It is what it is, Arteta. Sometimes you get it wrong. You should just move on. It's just too arrogant, this guy. Too arrogant. But yeah,
it's
we
holding
got
us back,
AFC.
mate.
It is, man.
No, 100%. Big up AFC in the chat as well. Devontae obviously said, "Oh, Timber's 5'10". He's gonna have a hard time playing centre back." Yeah, he is. But we can come on. We can play him a game or two in centre back. Obviously, like we said, we don't want him long term. Just a short term thing where we just don't want to play Kivior.
Here and there.
We just don't want to play Kivior. It's just that I would rather him play than Kivior and just deal with it. You know, just try to get the ball. Okay, I understand that you're 5'10". It's going to be a struggle, but still, yeah. Big up AFC in the chat. Timber could be going out on loan at Celtic before he joins them in the summer. The way Arteta just treated him as a left back. Oh, you're talking about? I think you're talking about Tierney, mate. I don't think you're talking about Timber. Yeah, I think you're talking about Tierney. Gotta go, Maggies. Hey, big up Aaron. Aaron, thank you for tuning in as always. You already know that. You know I got a lot of love. Got a lot of love for you, bro.
Likewise, mate.
Love what you talk.
Pleasure
Love
every
what you
time,
talk
man.
about. You know, please like and subscribe to Aaron every time. I need to put it in the chat. I'll put it in the chat because I haven't yet.
Yeah, man. All good.
But
brother.
I will.
Pleasure for having me on, as always.
Pleasure.
Sharing the panel with you guys. I've got to see you on this channel, other channels. You know, I like what all of you say. Do you know what I mean? People in the chat as well. Everyone's talking proper. That's why I put my face to the camera. Do you know what I mean? So I can have a little chat with people that ain't too far gone. Do you know what I mean? Everyone in here is all right. I mean, they talk proper stuff. Do you know what I mean? I can listen to it and talk about it till the fucking cows come home. Well, until now, obviously. You know what I mean? It's family time. Well, Mrs. time.
Man, understandable.
Mrs. time.
Yeah. we got to show people a bit of love. Do you know what I mean? That's what it is.
100%.
Do you know what I mean? I can't just be at work and on here all day. Do you know what I mean? But no, thank you very much for having me on. I always appreciate it, Rashid. You know that. I'm going to be doing a little stream at 11:30 tomorrow morning. I'm gonna have a little chat about Arsenal rebuild 2.0. You know, and going through all the hits, but mostly all the misses that this bell end of a manager has made. But I mean, you're welcome to join, Rashid, if you want. It's entirely up to you. I might even open link it. I don't know, but it'll be 11:30 tomorrow. So
Thank you.
Give us a little watch. They are more than welcome. But yeah, other than that, gentlemen,
are you going to do the Monday night? Are you going to do the Monday night show?
Yeah. I might still do that. To be fair, I'm debating whether or not to make it a weekly thing or a fortnightly thing. It's just going to be sort of how it rolls, a bit of time, but it's going to be definitely a regular thing. Again, yeah, I'll have a little chat with you about that, see what the crack is. But yeah, I mean, other than that, all over you, Macy, yeah, Giza, Dels, Ozzy.
What's the last words, Aaron?
Arteta,
what would you say?
Out, you wretched little prick.
Yeah.
And on that bombshell, I will bid you all a great evening, chat. Have a good one, man.
100%. Chat.
Have a good night, man. Have a good night, man.
Chat, please subscribe and like to this, bro. To this Aaron. He's one of the real ones. I'm gonna put his name in the chat, in the description, bro. Come on, Aaron, one of the real ones, bro. One of the real ones. I can't lie. But yeah. What we saying? We're gonna move. We're gonna move now. We're gonna move to. I don't want to fucking work. It's not gonna work. Okay, I'll do this afterwards. But yeah, guys, we go. Timber could be. Oh, he's talking about Tierney. Yeah, unfortunately, Tierney.
Yeah, he looks like he's gone.
It is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it
We've
is
been
about
knew that from
Tierney.
like 2-3 years ago. He's gonna cut anyway. So it's like
100%.
just a matter of
100%,
time with
man.
Tierney. I'll be honest.
I think Arteta has like some sort of vendetta again, some sort of like hatred for Tierney, like because of the fact that Tierney has won like trophies at Celtic and he also won a trophy here at Arsenal. Maybe that's why he's decided to like bin him. I mean, Tierney's a well-respected left back. Huh?
I'm good.
He is. He is a well-respected left back.
I'll be
He
honest. If
is.
he goes Celtics, he'll probably back on form like we saw that he was on like during like that 2019 to like 2022 period. You feel me? Like when he was
Yeah.
actually consistent games.
100%.
Like that.
Yeah,
Hopefully, if he doesn't get injuries, then bro,
I
he'll
brought
be
him
back
into
up there.
Arsenal was Unai Emery because at least Unai Emery gave him an opportunity to represent our football club, and I respect Emery for that. And tomorrow, Emery's got like some sort of like bit of a hatred for us because he is like not gonna be like he's absolutely gonna like annihilate us because. Do you remember last season he did that when we bottled the league? So if he does that tomorrow, then we're in for a bit of a title bottling again. So
We're lucky Emery's not a boastful man because I'll be honest, he's had so many opportunities to rub that in our face. From Villarreal to us botting in the league last season, bro, he's had a lot of opportunities to say a lot of stuff about this club, but he's kept it humble, which I respect about him. But at the same time, if I was him, I wouldn't be on that, bro. I promise you, I would be talking them hardest, bro. I'll be talking
100%.
so much, bro, because the club that sat me, I'm preventing you from winning the Europa League and a Premier League title. Come on, bro.
100%.
That's something.
100%. 100%, bro. 100%. Touchline. It's not you, babe. It's the men. That's what the girl. That's what
Men
the
are
girls
dogs.
say.
Men are dogs.
It's not you, babe. It's the men. She gets a lot of attention. That's what happens. Gets a lot of attention. You fall in the pecking order. Do you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's
And
competition.
then when the pen thing was to chat to a guy, babe, can you hold my purse real quick?
That's a test, my brothers. Brothers, anybody that's in the chat, anybody that's here, that's a test. Yeah? Don't hurt her or hold her purse. Don't do that. Don't do that, bro. That's a test. 100%. 100%, man. These fans are scared. 100%. We are, man. Haaland is cut from a different cloth. 100%, bro. Yeah, Lineker. Yeah. Haaland is, for me, Haaland is a killer, bro. But if Haaland doesn't score, trust me, man. If he doesn't score, nobody's watching Haaland because he looks like a League 2 player if he doesn't score. Trust me. But big up memes, Creamer. Okay. Watching Arsenal is like watching Netflix. You have to wait for the next season. 100%, bro. 100%. These fans won't realize until next season and the season after and the season after that. There comes to a point where they will realize. They will realize, guys. Yeah.
Bro, I've been waiting till next season for my whole life, bro. I'll be honest.
100%. Big up Noah, bro. Hey guys, big up, bro. Big up. Remember that Arteta played for Rangers. Maybe that's maybe that. Hey, do you know what? That's a conspiracy theory right there, Devontae.
because
that's a conspiracy theory right there.
For Rangers, and Rangers and Celtic have a huge hatred for one another because they're like two nearby neighbors, and they have a lot of hatred for us. Maybe that's why Arteta is on the. Maybe that's why Arteta doesn't trust Tierney anymore because of the whole Rangers and Celtic vendetta and rivalry. So that's why.
Probably why. Hey, that's a conspiracy theory, Devontae. Yeah, I'm going to keep that in mind. I can't lie. But guys, we're going to jump onto the Arteta pre. Oh my days, it's going to be long, guys. It's going to be long. Anybody that wants to jump off, you already know. Just put it in the private chat. Do you know what I'm saying? We're just hanging out. You know what I'm saying? We're just hanging out. It's a Friday night. Big up to everyone that's locked in. Big up to everyone that locks in. Yeah, we're gonna go. So he's talking about have seen his side beat Tottenham in the North London derby. Mikel Arteta was back in front of the media again on the Friday afternoon as he held pre-conference Aston Villa press conference. Let's go on Erling Haaland signing a 10-year contract. Oh, brothers, listen to this. Listen to this, guys. Hey, I'll share this. Let me share it.
Have you not seen the Haaland announcement video though?
Do you know what pisses me off is that he has the audacity to say, "Oh, managers should receive 10-year contracts as well." Why the fuck would I give you 10-year contracts, bro? Why the fuck would I do that? Whoever gives him a 10-year contract, bro, sack him right now on the spot.
Crazy.
On the spot, people. Yeah, let's go. That's the news on Erling Haaland signing a 10-year contract at Manchester United. That's the news. If they're willing to commit to a player for that long because they are really happy, so good news for them. Good. On our injured players, we have a few decisions to make this afternoon with the medical staff to understand whether people. I just want to ask, who are the medical staff in Arsenal? Who are they?
Oh,
Who are they? Because
I don't know.
The
Rashid,
last Are they doing their
that
job?
guy that went to
Doctors
United,
and
and he was
these medical people, like, I don't know, like, why are they not like? I don't know why they're not treating our players properly, because Arteta is always talking about the medical staff and what they are doing to the players, but in reality, like, none of the medical staff are not like being able to see the condition that the
Yes.
players are in, because
Mm.
Arteta is just basically saying, oh well, at least that I'll have to like make some, I'll have to check on the medical staff and all that. I just
100%, Macy, bro. I want to ask these medical staff, yeah? There's a lot of players that just come into the club injured straight away. There's players that we have injured as well.
Yeah.
Is this a problem that we're going to be looking at for a long-term kind of thing where, like, is the medical staff the problem? Are they the problem? Because I'm kind of like feeling like they're part of the problem as well. Do you know what I'm saying? Do we have to Google the medical staff right now? Do we have to Google them?
Might have to. I'll be honest.
Might have to, bro.
Because I'll be real, like, there's certain
We-
players that really just
we
club
need
like
to
they do
find
have
out some
injury.
information on those medical people. Like, who
Yeah.
are they, and why did Arteta
Who are they?
hire? Like, did Arteta hire them, or are they like part of Kroenke's like henchmen, like his protective, his agency protectors? Like,
Oh, look at that. Look at that. I've got their names. I've got their names, people. Yeah, I've got their names. We've got fucking Zaf Iqbal. Let's just call him Iqbal, yeah? 50 years old. He was appointed 2024. Who the fuck brought this guy to the club? Okay. Florence Newton. He's the club doctor. 2020. He's been here for 5 years, people.
Mm.
Physiotherapist Will Story, 2017. Ricky, 2022. He's the physiotherapist as well. We've got these 4 medical staff people, you know, they're all new. So they're all part of this new regime. Yeah. They're not part from the old one. They're part of the new regime because I'm really, this is the first time I Googled them, but like, I've been feeling like this for time because every time we get a player, he gets injured straight away. We've got a player like Gabriel Jesus, 3 times ACL, 3 times, people, 3
crazy.
times.
Crazy.
Players have 1 ACL. Look at that. I put the middle finger up.
People
People
like
have 1 ACL. 1 ACL, bro. And it's a big deal. We've got three ACLs. We've got Saka out for the rest of the season. We've got Saliba now. Then we're gonna have Calafiore, and we have Tim. We have that guy. What's his name? The Japanese guy, Tomiyasu. Where is he? Where's Tomiyasu?
Bro, he's been out for God knows how long.
Have a fruit shoot. Have a fruit shoot, Tommy. Have a fruit shoot.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Fucking joke.
I've had this one star about
Tommy.
Yeah. How many times has he been injured? Talking about Teeny all the time. How many times has he been injured? Not fair. Not fair, bro. Prediction for tomorrow, guys. We'll get to that. We'll get to that, Creamo. We'll get to that. But yeah. Gyökeres at the airport, ready to land in Manchester. Absolutely crazy, bro. If they get Gyökeres, I'm gonna be fucking
bro, I'm
fuming.
losing my head. By the way, just to go back to the Tomiyasu point, he's missed over 500 days since he signed for Arsenal.
You heard that, people? 500.
500 plus.
Could this medical staff that we were Iqbal and his friends?
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
This must be a joke, bro. This must be a joke because we've been having players injured this season is crazy. How many players have been injured this season? How many players?
A lot,
Are the medical staff really there doing their job? And then I heard that Arteta ignores what the medical staff says. So
You definitely
what the
ignored them
fuck
for
is
the
this?
Declan Rice thing. Oh,
What the fuck is
the
this?
Odegaard thing against Chelsea. Because even
Yeah.
Norway, they turned away Odegaard for international duty, but he was available to play against Chelsea. Like
Yes.
that was definitely
He's gonna
Arteta pushing him forward. That was
Arteta will push players, and
Yeah.
then he'll be shocked. Oh, we have injuries. That's why we're not performing the way we want to perform. But the injuries are because of you, bro. The medical staff are telling you that this player can't play. You're
Declan
pushing
Rice
him on the
playing with a
field,
broken foot as well. It's crazy. Man.
bro. This is crazy,
Let's
man.
just-
But let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Whether any of them have long team injuries, not so far, obviously. On the impact the win of Spurs had on the players. I love the attitude. The team we played, we had some big performances, and it was a beautiful night for us to celebrate in front of our people. Oh, we're people. We all people now. Yeah.
No,
We're
no,
people
only
now.
the 60,000 in the stadium.
Only the 65 that own the state. Oh, you mean the people that pay money
Yeah.
for your
Those are the
fat check that comes every week, every month?
Mhm.
Yeah, is that what it is?
Yeah, for the
So,
fact
well,
that
man.
you threw away the FA Cup, is that where we're going with this, Arteta? Like you want to interact with the people?
Yeah, yeah. On whether we have to be perfect for the rest of the season to win titles. You heard the man. You heard the man. Anybody that asked him that question, thank you. Anybody that asked him that question, I don't think he'll be allowed again. But big up to him, bro.
Probably not.
Probably not. Probably not. We're going to try to be as good as possible. Look at that. It's always we're gonna try.
Yep.
We are trying. We are going. It's never win. It's never win. Always trying. We're gonna do our best. It's always like that, guys. Yeah. That's why they beat us last season. Okay, the objective. That's the objective. They are really good sides. That's why they beat us last season, and proved as well when we played at Villa Park. They are a difficult opponent. So we're best ways to win. Prepare the best ways to win. Okay, that lands for the point. Prediction, guys. Prediction for tomorrow. Prediction.
Bro, I don't see Arsenal winning this game. I'll be honest. Like I see it being 1-0 Villa. I see them stinking it out, man.
Watkins
Watkins or Duran, I'll be honest. Even Morgan Rogers, like just any of them.
Morgan Rogers is a baller, bro.
Partey is
Underrated
not in
as
that
fuck.
midfield.
That
There's
kid's
no
got
chance.
something in him. That kid's got.
Yeah.
He's serious, man. He's serious. I'll be honest.
Macy, what do you think? What do you think about tomorrow? What's your prediction?
Oh, Rashid, I just want this manager out of my life. I can't stand the guy. He's an absolute con, a puppet, and a Schneizer. And I'm so glad Lee was right to call him a Schneizer. And he is a one, and he is a Scheiser. So Unai Emery, I want you to get this manager the worst beating that he deserves. So if I had to choose a prediction, I'll go for 2-0 to Villa like last season. So I'll say 2-0 to Aston Villa.
Shit, 2-0, we're gonna lose. Wow. I think it'll be a draw. I think we'll do like a little 1-1 or 2-2. That's my opinion.
Because I'm tired of this. I'm tired of Arteta. I'm sick of his press conferences. I'm sick of the fact that he just wants to prove that he's the next upcoming of Pep, and it's just too much, Rashid. I can't take this anymore. I want my football club back. I want the football club that I've loved, the club that I've missed since we left Highbury, because I just really missed that year. That was the best year, not like this one this year, because I don't see this football club anymore.
Oh, okay. Big words for Macy. Big words for Macy. Everybody, drop your predictions in the comments, bro. We want to read the predictions because it's a very sticky one. You know, we've seen Aston Villa and what they're capable of. You know, it's a bit hard. It's a hard game, to be honest. We've got Morgan, we've got Watkins to worry about. They're the kind of team that would sit back and hit in the counter. That's a problem for us. We struggle against the low
mid blocks as well, man.
They got Martinez that's holding a grudge. Martinez got holding a grudge.
And last season he was very happy that he came back to the Emirates and beat us. So imagine if his team beat us again, then he will absolutely smoke on those top gooners' faces.
It's going to be a problem.
Because of
even
the
at the start of the season, bro,
we
we had a whole team, and it took us until Trossard came off the bench to even look like scoring.
Yeah. Yep. We
I'm
had to
saying,
use,
look at this
we had to
attack
use
now. Do
Joshua.
you think they're going to do any better? Like, yeah, we might be at home and that, but really and truly, like, the Emirates
It's a
hasn't
tough game, bro.
necessarily been like,
It's a tough game.
hasn't necessarily been like the place not to go to this season.
Big
Like,
up Keenan. Big up Keenan, bro. Hala Madrid. Hala
I
Madrid,
forgot
my
about
friend.
John Duran. I forgot about John Duran. He's another.
Duran is
Yeah.
a problem, innit?
I'm telling you, John Duran,
Powerhouse.
bro. I'm
He's a
telling you,
young.
that guy.
He's a
That's
top
the only
40
problem
young
that I have with
striker.
like if Timber starts. If John Duran starts against Timber, then that might be a sticky one. So I'll be
Do
honest.
you know what? If Saliba doesn't start tomorrow, I think we'll lose. I can't lie. Saliba, I know that Saliba fucks up sometimes, but Saliba and Gabriel is just the perfect match,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
Trust me. I play them at FIFA. On my FIFA, I've got Saliba and Gabriel in centre backs, bro. Trust me.
Listen, I ain't trying
think
to
it's
sound like those Twitter merchants, yeah, but like I want to use the
100%.
word, but it's kind of like an aura towards them. Like I hate using that word now because like the way people use it.
Nah,
But
they're
it's like,
great players. Let's be honest.
yeah, but I'm
Let's
saying
be
like,
honest,
they're,
guys.
like when you come up against Saliba and Gabriel, you're not doing the same thing like if you come against Kiri or like Timber for the first time I said like let's be honest, like defenders are a bit more, attackers are a bit more like weary. You feel me? When they go up against them and there. So, you know,
But our defense is good. But what about our forwards? Kai Havertz. Like, how is he gonna start? How is he gonna be able to score a goal? Because he was
that's
shit.
what I'm thinking, man. That's what I'm thinking.
100%.
Yeah, so he
He had
has
a whole
100%.
attack. He had a whole attack available at Villa Park. We still struggle to break them down. Imagine now.
Yeah.
I
So
think the reason why we'll lose tomorrow is because of the way they play. Aston Villa play. They can find us out. Anybody that plays a low mid block will suffer against them.
yeah.
The only thing they need to be worried about is the set pieces. So if they handle the set pieces properly, we'll lose. And if Saliba's not there, big problem, guys. Big
Wait, is Duran suspended?
problem. I repeat, big problem. Is Duran suspended? Can someone check that out, please? I don't know if Duran is suspended. But big up to AFC. You think Villa's gonna beat us, bro? AFC, you think Villa's gonna beat us? I think so too. If Saliba doesn't play, bro, it's a bit of a tough one, to be honest. You know, it's a bit of a tough one. And the low block and mid block is a problem. I'm gonna be honest, it's a problem. It's a problem because every time we play a team like that, we suffer. Go on, Macy.
Villa's got some top defenders too. They've got Pau Torres, and he's a very tall defender. So he could be, he's very good at defending from corners and that. So so he's the only tallest player on the field. So he could be a big problem in our corner when it comes to scoring from corners.
Duran's
Look,
available,
man.
by the way. Duran's available.
Duran's available. Devontae Duran is available, bro.
He was on the bench against them.
What do you think this is? He's available, bro. Exactly at the time to play Arsenal, he'll be available. That's the problem. But if they play a low block or mid block, we're in for a tough game, guys.
Oh, and have you heard? Daniel Malin could make his Villa debut as well.
Oh shit! Malin is a good player, guys. Good player.
He just arrived. He just arrived from Borussia Dortmund. So if he makes his debut against us, then we could be in for a serious problem. Yeah, man.
I do not want Malin to play tomorrow. I do not want him to play.
He used to play for Arsenal in the academy as well, so bro.
Hey, listen, there's a good question here. There's a good question here on whether we can challenge for titles without new signings. At the moment, we don't have them. We are actively trying to find the best possible solution, but we will have to wait and see what we can do.
No. He's saying no. He's saying no.
Yeah.
That's what he says. Because
so beating around the bush,
bro. I'm telling you, a few weeks ago you would have been saying, "No, I believe in these players. I love my players. All of this rubbish." Now you're saying, "Oh, let's see what we can do with the market." We know, man. We know how it is, bro. I'll be honest.
Let's be honest, guys. Let's be honest, bro. No suspensions at Villa. Keenan's giving us some information here. Pau Torres, McGinn, Diego Carlos, Ross Barkley, Horse is all injured. Fuck, they're all injured. Hey, that makes it a different game. We might win.
I think he was trying to get a move. I swear, I can't remember who it was, but someone played the bid for him and got rejected, I think.
They have a lot of players injured, man. They have a lot of players injured. Shit. We might do something, those are all first-time players. They're all... Let's check it out. Let's check it out.
But Aston Villa still got Ezra Konsa and Tyrone Mings in their defense. So... like Tyrone Mings is another big defender, so he's also good at stopping corners.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Both of the centre backs are injured. You've got Pau Torres. He might
And
need the 8 weeks
Oh.
or more. You've got Ross, 2 weeks or 3 weeks. You've got Diego. Shit, everybody's injured. Hey, we might have a chance here. We might have a chance here, guys.
Just mine. Who they play? If they
We
play
might
Kwanzaa
have
and
a
Mings
chance
at
here,
centre
bro.
back last game. Oof. They can be got up, to be honest. They can be got up.
Oh,
But I don't know, man.
hey, that's good
Listen,
news.
man.
That's
Yeah,
good
but
news.
still.
Mason,
Listen, but
they've
we
got all
expect
their
Sterling and
injured.
Havertz and
I
Martinez to
know
get them
that's
down.
good that they've got all these injuries, Rashid, but still, like, I just don't like this whole corner thing, because this whole corner thing is just a bit of like a fun thing. But we've got to start scoring from open play, because all we do is score
We're
from
13th, by the way, you see. We're 13th,
Yeah.
we're 13th from open play, people. Just wanted to put it out. Go on, Macy. Go on. Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah, because Trossard made history against Tottenham when he scored the first goal from open play. So big up to Trossard. So let's see if he can keep this up against Aston Villa tomorrow.
Hopefully.
Tough game, bro. Tough game.
Yes.
And we move.
Don't forget
And we
finish
move.
for that goal against Tottenham as well. So I don't
Look
know,
at
maybe
this.
something snap back in him to
Our
actually make him play
contract's
football again.
inspiring for a number of our players.
Bro, Trossard finally remembered how
Trust-
to kick a ball now, so hopefully he can continue that. innit?
Trossard doesn't want to be here. Let's be
Well.
honest. Trossard does not want to be here.
If
I
I
He's
see
was
it.
I should go and play for maybe a Saudi team or something.
Mandem, if someone rejects the rejects your contract twice, that's a sign. That's a sign. That's like if you ask a girl out twice, yeah? You send 2 messages. This is how it works, yeah? You send hey. If she doesn't respond, you send another hey. If she does not respond, guys, it means she's not into
That's where you messed up, though. You can't be double texting.
She's not
bro.
into
I'll be
you.
honest, man.
Stop texting.
Bro.
Stop texting.
One text doesn't respond. Allow it, bro. I'll be honest.
Allow it.
One text, don't double text the thing, bro. Because then you're scared to
just-
say it to the GC, bro. Allow that, man. I'll be honest.
She's not
Crazy.
into you, okay?
No,
She's not
crazy.
into you. Okay, it's calm. You can find another girl. It's all right. There's a lot of girls out there.
Next thing you know, you see your messages in close friend story, bro. Flip.
Yeah. She's not into you. Trust me. If she was into you, she'd do anything to keep you. Trust me.
You get me?
But yeah, that's how Trossard is. He refused 2 contracts, and I think that's a sign. I wouldn't play him, to be honest, just because he refused the 2 contracts. But yeah, it's Arsenal, so it is what it is. Even though I like Trossard, don't get me wrong, but still refusing 2 contracts and playing, it's a bit of a tough one. But anyway, we move on.
Yeah, but he ain't no Alexis Sanchez to be like just rejecting our tickets.
You get me? Like, allow it. Allow it.
He ain't that, bro. Like if you leave here, you ain't going to Barcelona or nothing, mate. Like I'll be honest.
He ain't. He going Saudi, bro. He going Saudi, bro.
He's getting the bag, innit? Respect to him, but bro,
100%, 100%. He's
don't
learning
play
Arabic,
in
bro.
club, bro.
He's learning Arabic. Trust me.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, on the profile of player we're looking for, that's not something that I'm going to discuss here. Obviously, we have lost 2 massive players for us in the front line, and we need some support there. Why did we lose them on Mikel Arteta? Why did we lose those 2 players? Is anybody going to ask that? Is anybody going to tell Mikel Arteta that Saka has played 250 fucking games for this club? He's 23 years old. 250 people. Absolute joke.
You know one thing I realized when the whole 5-year anniversary of Arteta came out, these man used the word like accountability and 2 other words. When is the last time have you seen the press conference Arteta taking any type of blame for anything?
He never does. He
That's
never
what I'm saying,
does
man.
take the blame for anything.
But man love talking about accountability at Arsenal. It's like, bro, where's the accountability? It's just anything, bro.
No accountability at this team. No accountability, bro.
Nothing, bro.
That's what it is. Nothing, bro. Just stupid questions that we're just gonna have to go through because we're trying to, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to like see what we can get from these press conferences, which we don't get a lot from. But yeah.
But man dig his own grave, bro. That's what we're trying to do, bro.
Yeah, he is. He's digging his own grave. I agree with that. I can't lie.
The guys start
100%.
talking. Here's the receipts, man. Trust me.
Oof. On contracts expiring from for a number of our players, that's a problem. Guys, we need to talk about this. I can't lie. We've got a lot of players that have contracts expiring. How are we going to deal by this? How has this club not gone for any of the players? How have they not locked them down? We're trying to win something, right? You're trying to keep the same squad because you've been telling us for years that how important every player is in this squad. How do you feel about contracts expiring, Dels? How do you feel about it? Like,
I'll be honest,
you've-
like, bro, you remember when Edu always talked about when he first came here, the situation was players were on 1 year contracts, they're running their contracts down. All these old players, look at the situation we're in now. Jorginho's contracts running out, Partey's contracts running out, Tierney's contracts running out. You feel me? Our Nenny's contract ran out last season. How many players have we let run out of their contract? Maitland Niles,
Bep.
spare guys, bro. I'll be honest, like, bro, it gets to a point, bro. Like, it's like I've been saying, it gets to a point, bro. Like, no accountability at this club at all. Because that was one of the main things people like to talk about when Edu first came in, saying, "Oh, we need to change this, we need to change that." It hasn't changed. It's the same. If anything's worse.
Dels,
Like,
they told us we're not going to make the same mistakes as
Exactly.
before. We're going to keep players that actually do something
Who
for the
did that
club.
today? I can't remember if it was Edu or Raul Sanelli, but they said if a player gets to 2 years, we're making a decision. We're either getting rid of him or giving him a new contract. When have we ever seen Arsenal do that?
Never.
Apart from like, the top players, but like even like the squad players in particular, because those are the guys that like they weigh the shit down. You feel me? Because it's better than man, innit? So
100%.
for the squad players, how many times have we seen them 2 years left? You know what? Give them a new contract, and we sell them.
I've seen it bare times. I can't lie. I've seen it a lot of times. And this board told me, and you guys told us that we're gonna keep players as long as they perform for this club. We're not gonna let them run their contracts down like we've seen players do it before. We're not gonna let players just leave the club without getting any money for them. We've seen it before. It's happened. A lot of teams have preyed on Arsenal, you know, and got players for cheap. And we're not going to do that anymore. But I can't see any improvement. We can see that Trossard is refusing a contract.
Yeah.
We can see a lot of players are 1 year. We've got Partey, our best midfielder. He's running down his contract. I think he can talk to teams right now. You know that he can talk to teams.
Yeah, you can.
Do you know that he can talk to teams, guys? Like it's
Yeah.
crazy out here. I thought that we're not doing this anymore. What happened?
Bro.
What happened?
Player like Partey, man on
Fucking
200k a week, and he's allowed to talk to other clubs, bro. Come on, man.
100%.
These clubs are
100%.
I'll be honest, man.
Yeah, Arsenal will never be the same. It will always be a PR football club. Rashid.
100%. 100%. On whether he wants his players to be feeling pressure, I think the pressure comes from within. He means us, by the way. Nobody can put pressure on you. I think it's the wrong way if that's the case. It's probably you're not doing or preparing the right way. I think you have to thrive to the best possibly can. There's no more pressure that, in my opinion, when you have these daily commitments with these yourself to achieve that. Basically, he's saying we shouldn't put pressure on this team. Why not? We spent 800 million in 5 years.
On January the 9th, saying pressure is a privilege. We are the Arsenal. With a little video of edits and all of those things there.
Fuck do you think this is? This is Arsenal, bro. You're going to have pressure. We have global fans all over the world. You're going to have pressure. This is Arsenal. It is what it is. You should have known before you signed for the club.
But more time, anytime we have pressure, it's fucked, man. It just goes down there, man. We can
100%.
I could probably name like 10 games just on the back of my head, bro. Bayern Munich, Aston Villa, Man City, who else? Villarreal, Newcastle, Tottenham in the top 4 race. Bro, even Chelsea last season, bro. Fulham last season at home and away. You feel me? So many games, bro. With Arsenal, we've had pressure on us and we just completely fold. Anfield, 22-23 season.
When it matters, Dels, we are not gonna win.
We are not there.
When it matters.
Baku.
You've seen against Man United. We could have beat them in the Premier League, but when it came to the FA Cup, when it really matters to go to the next qualifying whatever, what do? We fumble. As always. We always fumble. Anybody that put money against Arsenal, well done to you, bro. You made money. Trust me. Anybody that because it was like 60% to Arsenal to win. Win probability, by the way. Win probability, it was 60% for Arsenal. Who the fuck said it's 60%, bro? When it matters, Arsenal are not going to win. If we have tomorrow against Aston Villa, and let's say this game would get us to win the title, we would lose. Why? No accountability. This club is a shambles, bro. We're still a soft belly. That's
Bro,
what
even
happens.
against Everton, the last day of the season, we just
Bro,
about.
let's be honest, Dels. Let me ask you something. If we played Man United and it wasn't an FA Cup, would we win or not?
Probably would. There was
But
nothing
when
on
it's
the
the
line.
FA Cup, nothing on the line. But when it's the FA Cup, why did we lose?
Pressure winning the trophy, innit?
There you go.
And
It's all
besides,
about
this manager's got a horrible history of the FA Cup because he's been bottling it from the 3rd round and the 4th round, because all he does from the 3rd to the 4th round, he bottles it completely.
100%. 100%, Macy.
Crazy.
And it's been happening year in, year out. Year in, year out. Yeah. City, Liverpool, Newcastle, Man United.
Forest.
Fucking joke. Forest.
Yeah, Southampton and Nottingham Forest were in the Championship back then. They beat us in the FA Cup and they got promoted.
Even Nottingham Forest to win the title 2 seasons ago.
Yeah.
Do you get me? Do you get me?
That
We
day,
always lose when the pressure. Now, because the Premier League, most of the fans think that we're not going to win the Premier League, then they're like, okay, it's not a lot of pressure because, you know, most fans have gave up. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Most fans have gave up on the Premier League.
It's just based off hope now. It's just based off like.
There you go, based off hope. So now they don't have pressure. So that's why they're winning games, basically. This is a good one, by the way. On saying we are the best team without winning titles. Yes, that's a good question.
Mate. What a trophy, mate.
Yeah.
Anybody know who bought? I'll buy him a drink. Anybody that knows the brother that asked this question, I'll buy him a drink. Obviously, my condolences to him because he's not getting any way. He's not getting into any Arteta press conferences again. Condolences to him, but still, I'll buy him a drink because this question needs to be asked, yeah? And this is his response, people. In that case, I'll refer to stats. There we go again. We go back to stats. There you go, stats. People love that. When you look at all the stats that are relevant to do what said, the reality is that we weren't because someone else won the title or something else. There's a margin. Now it's going to be,
guys, the margin.
We were nearly there. It was a little more, small margin to win the Premier League, small margin to win the FA Cup, small margin to win the Champions League, small margin to win the Carabao Cup, small margin to win the Community Shield, small margin everywhere. That's how it works.
Bro, that's how it small margin, bro. I don't think that margin is very small, bro. I'll be honest.
The reality is that we weren't because someone else won. There's a margin that we still need to improve on and be better. You hear that, people? You hear that, people?
Yeah.
Small margin.
Too bad.
We're nearly there, guys. We're nearly there. Hey, big up Samado, bro. That's my bro. That's my brother right there. That's my brother right there. We grew up together, bro. Now we grew up together, bro. Big up Samado, bro.
Big up, man.
Love, man. Love for jumping on. Love for jumping on, bro. Love. But yeah, man. What do you guys feel about this saying we're the best team without winning titles? What do you lot think about it? What do you lot feel about it?
I'll be honest, I couldn't care less about being the best team without winning the title, bro. Because what does that mean, bro? Am I gonna tell you get me, my kids when I'm older, like, oh yeah, the Arsenal team. This is why it's for Arsenal, because we were the best team that didn't win the title. Does that make any sense in your head?
Do you know, Dels? The people don't know that nobody cares about second place. Nobody remembers second place, third place, fourth place. People remember first place. Why do people respect Man United? Because they were first place. Barcelona, Real Madrid, nobody remembers second place. Nobody remembers the runners-up. People only remember the champions and the Premier League.
I think there's better man in London that's called Man United and Man City now growing up, bro.
Come on, let's be honest. Nobody remembers. Nobody remembers the runners-up. Nobody remembers the second place. Nobody. Macy, how do you feel about this? How do you feel about being called the best club, best team without winning a title. How do you feel about this, man, and Macy? Tell
Oh,
us.
it's just another load of. It's just another like thing with Arteta. He's just basically saying that even though we may not win the title, we must still accept the fact that second place is a trophy, because Arsene Wenger told us years ago that top 4 is a trophy. So and that's the thing, because I just don't know why other countries in the world don't say anything about top 4. You don't see La Liga say that a top 4 is a trophy. You don't say the Bundesliga say that top 4 is a trophy. It's
Yep.
only the Premier League. They're the ones that pedal out with this top 4 race and everything, and they're the ones that are happy that this top 4 thing is like a trophy for them, because they just want to think that this could get you to the Champions League so that you can attract world-class players. So I just find it a bit disgusting with the Premier League. The Premier League is, for me, has turned into a
That's
joke.
the PR league, Macy.
Yeah.
That's the PR league, yeah? Big up Mama Flossie. How you doing, darling? You all right, yeah? Hope
Yeah, man.
you're enjoying your evening. You know, welcome to hear about some of Arteta's bullshit. You know, if you want to stay to hear some of this bullshit, you know, you're welcome to, as we all are. Big up to everyone that's locked in. You know, we're talking about how Arteta's telling us on how important momentum is now. We wouldn't be in the position that we are if we hadn't been stable. When you look at the run in the Premier League in the last 13 matches, why do we always like 13 matches? Why is it always we were the champions of the year? Why do we always like try to like take a chunk or a piece of the whole run? We're talking about 38 games here, people. Yeah. Why are we taking out 13 games? 13 Nobody cares if you go on a run and you get second place. Trust me, people, yeah. Nobody cares.
Promise you.
Nobody.
No.
I promise you that. I promise you that, bro. Let's move on for this. On whether long-term contracts is where football is heading. I don't know. It looks like there have been a few examples of that. He's talking about Chelsea, Man City. I don't know if every club is going to take that route. The reason for the maybe we listen to this, people. Maybe we should start with the managers with 10-year contracts, then the physios, then the journalists. This man wants a 10-year contract, people.
Yeah, safe.
What do you feel about this? What do you feel about this, Dels?
I promise you, the only way this guy's leaving this club is if he gets sacked, bro. I promise
There's
you.
no other way, yeah? No other
It's
way.
a Wenger thing,
No.
I'll be honest. Like anyone with common sense know that Wenger got forced out of the club, innit? It wasn't him leaving on his once, because he left after a loss against Newcastle. You think Wenger really thought and said, you know what? This loss against Newcastle really makes you think, you know what, I'm not good enough anymore. He got pushed out, man. Let's just be honest.
He did.
Because if it was on his own decision, he would have announced it like end of the season or like start the season, or like not after a loss against Newcastle, innit? You feel me? But either way, Arteta's thing is just like, bro, he's not going to get the power and money he gets at any other club apart from Arsenal. So why would he leave? And the expectations as well. The expectations are in the gutter with Arsenal. You feel me? So at any other club, if he does what he does at Arsenal, at any other top club, he's getting sacked. Nor is he getting the power, nor is he getting the money. So why would he leave Arsenal? Realistically, if you're in a job that everything you can do, you get no accountability, you get the biggest budget, and what's it called? Like
You get paid second place in the world.
and you get paid
after
the
Pep
second
Guardiola.
highest. You get paid the
Second
second highest in the industry as well, with no expectations, with all the power in your company. Why would you leave?
Yep.
Why would you leave?
Why would I?
Of course you want
Why
to
would
leave.
I? I can come late. I can take smoking breaks. I can go to the toilet, take bare long.
Bro.
You know, most of you in the chat, you be doing this. Let's be honest.
Bro, at my old
But if
job,
there was
man doing it,
accountability, you're leaving.
bro. At my old job, bro, I was a waiter, Wetherspoons, bro. Every single hour, I'll think, you know what, cool. Man's gonna go 5 minutes in the toilet, bro. Cause I was tired. I'll be real. 10-hour shifts was walking up and down the Wetherspoons, bro. It was dark for me, bro. Man was just clutching the toilets for a little bit. You feel me? Not too long, unless because managers might clock on to me, but like little 5-10 minutes out of push. You feel me? And then I'll come back and I do what
everybody in the chat has been in the toilet for 30 minutes at work. Yeah, that's it. Accountability. Yeah,
30-minute break is
Arteta doesn't
45,
have
an hour break
accountability
is
as
an hour
well.
15. Come on, man.
There you go. He gets the highest paid manager and zero accountability. Zero.
Mm.
He does not have any goals. He doesn't need to win the FA Cup. He doesn't need to win the Carabao Cup. He can do whatever he wants in the Premier League as long as he's top four. And Champions League, oh, we tried, guys. Let's
Yep.
go again next season.
We gave it our best, guys.
Fuck out of here, bro. Fucking loser. Fucking losers.
You remember
blood. A
last
lot of
season? You
them.
remember at the end of last season, he said, "This is not
What
this
did
is
he
not
say?
what we want, guys. We want much more." Are we getting any closer to getting much more?
No. You've been changing your style every year. Every year, bro. Zero accountability, bro. Zero.
It's crazy, bro. Yeah, it's crazy.
On whether he would like a 10-year contract. Of course, they're going to ask that. At the moment, I have enough. You hear
How
that,
much
people?
do you have left?
Brother, he gets 15 million a year.
Yeah, but how long is left in his contract?
3 years.
Yeah, safe, man. Oh god. Oh,
Macy,
God.
go on
next
to the
season. Next season, he's getting renewed for another like 7 seasons.
Macy,
7 years.
cuss this board for giving him 3 years for this fraud.
Tim Lewis,
3
Richard
years
Garlick.
extra, Macy.
Tim Lewis, Richard Garlick, go fuck yourselves to hell, you absolute fucking pussies. You have no right to call yourself board members. You are a bunch of wankers, and you don't deserve to run this football club. And you want to try and give this manager a 10-year contract because basically you think that he is going to try and maybe give us what we want, and that's the Premier League. But I got news for you, jackasses. It ain't going to happen this season. We will bottle the league, and we will bottle every single trophy until this Spanish cunt gets out of my football club and we go out and get a proper manager, because I am sick of the board. I am sick of the fan base, and I'm sick of the fact that these journalists come out with all these PR saying, "Oh, Arteta needs this, Arteta needs that," and all this other crap. He has everything he needs, and he still can't get us over the line. So Arteta, I pray that if you do not win this Premier League this season, I got news for you. Leave now and take that stupid dog with you, because if that dog is still there, I will get my injection and I will like inject the dog until it passes out to sleep. Get that set piece coach out too, because all the cameras are focused on this set piece coach. Like, do Barcelona, Chelsea, and United have a set piece coach? Why are all the cameras focusing on this set piece coach? Like, it don't make sense. The set piece coach can fuck off too. Like,
Why?
Yeah.
Why, Macy? We're scoring from set pieces. Why, Macy? Why?
yeah, but Rashid, like, why are all the cameras and every single thing are focusing on the set piece coach and all the other like staff members? Like, what makes them so special? I know we're scoring from set pieces. Like, what's so special about this set piece coach? Like, what does he do?
Have we seen what Gary Neville said about him?
Well, they block the goalkeeper and then score. That's what they're doing. Block the goalkeeper and then score. Because
Rashid,
the
do you see
goalkeeper
what
can't.
Gary Neville said about him?
What did he say? What did he say?
He said, what's it called? I think it's like along the lines of he's the most annoying person in football right now. Because every time he asks to get a set piece, he's always on the
Can we be
touchline.
honest? Can we be honest? Yeah. When it comes to set pieces, we're it's long against us.
Yeah,
It's long against us when it
At
comes
the
to
same
set
time,
pieces.
I hear what Gary Neville's saying, because I'll be real, man's on the touchline every set piece, bro. But there's a penalty. Do you see the goalkeeper coach every time on the fucking?
But bro, I want to ask something to you guys here as well. Everybody in the chat as well. Don't you think sometimes it's a free kick? Like, they block the goalkeeper. They block the goalkeeper.
I'll be honest. We're more dangerous from a corner than a direct free kick just outside the box, bro. Because you see Odegaard with free kicks, it's either going over the bar, or he's going straight into the wall. No other choice, bro.
100%.
No other choice, man. This guy hasn't scored a
Hey,
free
on
kick.
that bombshell, how do they come up with the ideas for set pieces? Everything that we do is shared. Now he wants to take credit for it, guys. Yeah, he doesn't want you guys to feel like the set piece coach is doing everything. Everything we've done is shared. So he's trying to say that I'm part of the set piece thing as well. That's what he's trying to say, because that's the only thing we score from, guys. Yeah, that's the only thing we score from, and that's the only thing that gets us back in the game. Ideas for today started many years ago. Fucking hell. Fuck, you know, it started many, many years ago, people, yeah?
Hmm.
6 or 9 months we've been working on it. So constantly we have to evolve. You know what I'm saying? Like he's trying to tell you guys that it's not just the set piece goals, it's him as well. I'm basically just translating from bullshit to English.
Yep.
That's what I'm doing, yeah.
It's me as well, guys.
That's
Give me
what I'm
my
doing.
credit, guys.
Yeah, give me my credit. Exactly. Fucking pick me. He's a pick me, bro. I swear to God, he's a pick me, bro. What challenges he
Great.
sets to long-term injuries, we don't care about that one. Mikel was involved in changing Skelly to left back. Oh, when I saw him, he's trying to say why he changed Skelly to left back because Skelly's an 8. By the way, Skelly's an 8, people, yeah? So he's trying to tell us why he changed him to left back, yeah? Let's see why. Let's see why. When I saw him to give him a chance with the project, and we had the academy that saw him, I could have changed his position. I spoke to him. This is where he got into it straight away with the personality that he has. And I think it's very obvious now he's doing it. He's trying to say that changing him into a left back, he's doing the best he can, and that he's very good at it. To be honest, he's been well. He's been doing well at left back. Skelly's been doing well at left back. But Mikel Arteta, we have a problem at left centre mid. And this guy that you're talking about is a left centre mid. Why change him to left back and put a fucking DM as a left centre mid? Why? Why? Absolute joke, bro. Absolute joke, bro. I swear to God.
Genius of Mikel Arteta, bro.
I swear to God.
Revolutionary, Mikel Arteta.
Revolutionary. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. Whether the title race is a 2-horse race, I don't think so. I think when you look at every game in the Premier League, the margins. Oh, the margins.
Guys.
You hear that, guys?
About the margins.
You hear that, guys? Margins. That's the new buzzword. Project, now it's margins. So from project, we move to margins now. Margin is the big word right now. The margins and how teams are winning football matches. It can go either way. Obviously, Arteta, why are you telling us that? We don't need to know that information. So there are 2 or 3 ways you can be talking about something very differently. We're still in it from January. It's going to be a very, very long run. Yeah? 100%, bro. 100%.
Man. Strapping your seatbelts for the next few months, bro.
There you go, people. There you go, people. We're still in January. It's going to be a very, very long run. So basically, people, he's not telling you that we're going to go for the Premier League. We're going to try. It's margins. Just a little bit. We're nearly there. We just need the next player. We need someone. It's always someone, something.
Bro, by the way, bro. End of the last season, it was some kid. It was like some special needs project, something like that. Some kid asked him when the Arsenal win the league. He said against Everton on the last day of the season. Why can't he come with that energy now?
No, he can't. He can't
come with that energy now. And even then, we knew we weren't in the league, but he still believed it. Now he can't even say anything like, "Oh yeah, at this certain moment we're gonna win the league. At the end of the season, last day of the season, whatever, we're gonna win the league." Can't even say that anymore, bro.
100% can't be saying that anymore. This is a no bullshit stream, people. Yeah, we don't tolerate any of this bullshit. Yeah, we say it as it is. Yeah, fucking Arteta, bro. He's annoying, bro. I can't like on the atmosphere against Tottenham. This is the last thing we're gonna talk about. Yeah, I said it before. That's in our hands. We can look and feel sorry about what's happening with the injuries and the referees. Again, we're blaming injuries and referees. Even though the referee gave us a corner to actually score a goal and beat Tottenham. But we're still talking about referees. We're still talking about referees. People need to understand, I want to say this as well. Referees are shit for everyone, not just for us. It's not agenda against Arsenal, It's not agenda against Arsenal. Okay?
If anything, the agenda runs for us, bro. Because
I
promise you, the teams that are outside the big six, that the ones that they can say, you know what, there's a bit of something against us, because there's obviously a bias towards big six teams, because those are the teams that they're supposed to be like the faces of the Premier League, innit? No big six team can say there's an agenda against their club, because I promise you can't. More time, things are going your way, bro. Especially compared to the other teams outside the big six. It's crazy.
the big six will always get their way. Yeah, they'll always get corners. We got a corner against Tottenham that wasn't a corner. Like, don't speak about the referees. If we're speaking about injuries, Mr. Arteta, you're the fucking problem. You ran the players to the ground. Klopp used to do it, but he used to win trophies. You didn't. You didn't. So please don't talk about this, yeah. But anyway, people, thank you for joining us, bro. Thank you for everyone that locked in.
Appreciate
Thanks for everyone that locked in, came in, came out, everybody that watched the show. Thank you for Macy. Thank you for Dels for being here, bro. Big up to you guys, bro.
No problem, man.
Last word, Dels. Last word.
Hopefully we get the win in it. But to be honest, tomorrow night, man's going outside, bro. So I'll be honest, I won't be able to
get me. We're outside.
I won't be able to jump and stream anything like that, but bro, you get me.
Shame.
Win or lose, Arsenal not ruining my day. You feel me? But either way,
100%.
I'll tear out, Cronky out, all of them. You feel me?
Exactly.
That man can hold it. I'll be honest, pause, but bro, yeah, man. Hopefully, Arsenal get the win. But we all know how Arsenal is, bro. Especially,
big up, bro. Big up. Lovely having you here, bro. 100%, bro. Lit for having you here, bro.
Man.
You spoke your shit.
You get me? Man's got the serve there. You feel me? Man, show you.
Trust
me, bro. Man's got something over, bro. You get me?
Hey, hopefully, you. Hopefully soon, bro. Soon, bro. You already know, bro. We're the future, bro. We're the wave. We're the wave. Remember that, Dels. Yeah, we're the wave. Obviously, not now, but soon.
Our time will come,
soon.
innit?
We're the wave.
Our
time will come. Macy, thank you for being here. Any last words?
Big up, Rashid. Once again, always glad to be on your show. Like, hopefully we'll get a win, but at what cost? I mean, Aston Villa can always find a way to spring a surprise because Unai Emery's a master of the dark arts because he's a tactical wise man. So we can't count Villa out. Yeah, because Arteta's going to do all these moves and
tactical.
Now you can't forget this one,
guys.
So I'm worried about tomorrow, but it is what it is because sometimes we have to hope and pray that we get something because maybe a sneaky 1-0 win, but it depends. But in the end, it's Arsenal always. They always find a way to ruin your happy days. So hopefully we'll see what happens tomorrow. If we're still in the title race, that's good. But if we lose, then the title race is done for me. So we're already out of the FA Cup. So if we lose tomorrow, then the title race is done for us. So yeah,
100%.
let's see. Yeah, man.
Let's see what we can do. Yeah, people. Hey, thank you for everybody that tuned in. You already know. Big up to everyone that tuned in. Big up to the community, bro. I love the community, bro. 100%, bro. Always the comments funny, bro. Giving us new ideas, giving us thank you for being here, bro. Love for everybody that tuned in. Love for everybody on the panel. You already know, guys. Everybody out apart from the set piece coach. That's all I